The two top teams in Pool B battle tonight in Mississauga. Now, they finished third in last year's Scotties at Thunder Bay, and they were second best at the trials in Halifax. Christina Black and her crew are trending in the right direction. So, will the Blue Nosers finally get back on the top step of the podium? A switch and skip for Manitoba's Peterson has made a difference. 2 games, 2 wins for Kelsey Calvert and company. Can the two-time world junior champ keep the good times rolling? It is Manitoba's Peterson, Nova Scotia Black, as the Scotties continues. You wonder if it ever going to stop. It continues to snow very heavily here in Mississauga, Ontario, and throughout most of southern Ontario, and all of it, of course, is heading east towards Montreal, Ottawa, and Quebec City as we come inside the Paramount Fine Food Centre and say, hello, Canada. Welcome back to our continuing coverage of the Scotties on Sandra Schmerler Day, and we'll get to more of that momentarily. Joe's here. Russ, we'll hear from Kathy in just a minute. Earlier today, we got a look at the teams in Pool A, and one of the teams I think it's fair to say that has impressed us so much is Selena Negevin with Caitlin Laws at 4th.
Unbelievable. They're the best back end here right now, and that's saying something when you've got teams like Anderson, but it's all draw weight for both of them, actually. They just got that feel. They're getting everything in the right spot.
Now, this was in the 9th, and this is a draw for 5 for her.
And you just look at Caitlin getting herself set up in the hack. She's not asking a pile of questions. She is feeling it, coming out with the perfect body speed, and the sweepers judged this one perfectly.
And for the team from Manitoba, from the Heather Curling Club in Winnipeg, they pick up a much-needed win. They remain undefeated. So it's Fortin and Quebec as they win their first. Carrie Anderson, Team Canada, they're rolling 2 with a win, handing Nova Scotia, Taylor Stevens, their first loss. And our featured game this afternoon was in a battle of teams that had not won so far. Campbell out of Regina picks up the win over BC. So Anderson, Laws, top of the table, 3 straight. Now you've got them starting to bunch on down to still looking for their first wins. BC's Reese Hansen and Scoffin. Now we'll turn our attention to Pool B again, and what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
Vic, we haven't really seen any upsets yet, but Russ, he narrowed it down to 5 teams for 3 spots, and 2 of those teams that are outside of the top 3, they have losses to the top, and that's Sturmey and Skurlik. So already you're looking at maybe some pressure on those teams.
Absolutely. Let's take a look at the standings then heading into tonight, and there they are, Black and Peterson, top of the table with Krista Sharp. What a turnaround from a year ago. The Thunder Bay team had lost their first 4 at home. They've won their first 2 now. And again, it comes down to the fact that just 3 teams will advance, which means head-to-head record could be the determining factor, which brings us to tonight's game, and it is a big matchup. It is Christina Black against Peterson. Let's talk a little bit about Black.
One thing that Team Black does really well is they can anticipate what spots they haven't seen will do. If they can force into a path less traveled, they will figure it out first. And mind your mojo, this team's flow state is when they're high energy, positive, and communicating a lot. You cannot assume that'll be automatic.
And it was back in November that Peterson made the switch to go to 3rd, to give Casey Calvert to throw the skip stones. The difference is what?
Well, yeah, it's draw weight. You can't skip if you can't draw. Calvert's been able to do that, and that's what's going to be facing them. Christina Black. Anything behind the tee line here is a disaster. So you got to stop the draw against Christina. Tight guards is your other option, because this Nova Scotia team has a unique way of staying away from corner guards, going around centers. So if your centers are tight, they're now usable.
Keys to the Game are brought to you by PointsBet, the official sports gaming partner of Curling Canada. On an evening, we have many people phoning in saying, look, I can't be there to answer the phones. Be patient. We appreciate your call. We will get to you. We want to get that donation for you on Sandra Schmerler Day at the Scotties.
I think we've worked incredibly hard and we've done the right things and we peaked at the right time. So we're just hoping to continue that here at the Scotties and just take it one game at a time and be your best against every team you play, because they're all going to make shots and they're all going to be really good.
I think the key is just for us to play our game, play like we can, stay calm, enjoy the moment, and have fun, because that's when we play our best, and we're ready.
The 2026 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by Kruger Products, the softest and strongest supporter for 45 years. By Home Hardware, locally owned, genuinely Canadian. By PointsBet, the official sportsbook and casino partner of Curling Canada. And by BKT Tires, growing together.
Tonight at 0-2. And with more and this other games, including Northern Ontario's great start, here's Kathy.
Well, for Krista Scharf, they knew that they needed to start faster in games and in competition. They've done just that, and that makes it tough on Selena Sturmey, their opponent tonight, who struggled with draw weight this morning. Julia, that's her sister. Julia Weagle got her first win for Nunavut this morning and trying to run it to 2. She'll take on Mackenzie Mitchell and the team from Newfoundland and Labrador. And finally, when we look for teams that are looking for one win, we didn't think we'd be talking about Kayla Skurlik. One of the teams that we thought would be right up there needs to flip it around. She'll face New Brunswick's Melody Forsyth.
And it's time to meet the teams now. It's brought to you by Home Hardware, locally owned and genuinely Canadian. Team Christina Black out of the Halifax Curling Club, skipped by Christina Black and backed up by Carly Everest, Marley Powers, and Jill Brothers. Manitoba, they're from the Assiniboine Memorial in Winnipeg. They are now skipped by Kelsey Calvert. It is Melissa Gordon-Kurz at lead, Catherine Remiar at second, and Beth Peterson is now third and vice. And Black is out as a brush down, so that gives you the indication of who won the draw to the button, and convincingly so. It was Team Peterson, and so they will have the hammer playing the yellow stones, Black playing the red. And to get us underway is the Nova Scotia lead, Carly Everest.
Normally you would find, if you're an aggressive skip and you love to draw like both these skips, you would have a lot of rocks in play, knowing that you're not afraid to draw against 2 or 3. You're not afraid to junk it up down the middle. So I expect a ton of granite in play in this game.
I do too, Russ. My only question, though, is looking at the last stone draw distances for Team Black. They had a bad draw. They were 140 centimeters cumulative. That's not something you normally see from this team.
Very true.
Third straight game that Team Peterson does have last rock. First time that Nova Scotia does not.
T-line, top four. Gotta go. Gotta go. Pass rock. Gotta go. Gotta go. Okay. Pass rock if you can. Gotta curl a little. Top four. Curl. Top four. Go, Cat. That's good, Melissa. Good throw. Good spot. Good. 14-2.
So not quite getting it around that center line guard put up by Nova Scotia. Listen, I think it comes obviously with the confidence that Black has to be able right away throw up a center guard, and you don't have the last rock.
Yeah, that's just this team's DNA. They're not the type of team to run it up and down the sheet. They don't look for the blank very often. This is they're a draw team, but they do have that hitting ability with Jill Brothers at third, Marley Powers as well.
Yep, hard line, hard right to it.
Not afraid of that finesse game.
And she said as much before the game. That's one of the reasons her strategy has changed, because they've improved that upweight ability. Russ.
Yes, yeah, for sure. And Joe's right. Jill is an unbelievable hitter. What a weapon, and gets them out of trouble once in a while. But there's an example right there. You threw the guard because you can throw the freeze. They've already shrunk the scoring zone on Manitoba.
You think too, and I don't want to say it's a men's game, but there are certain things about the men's game, that upweight ability, that a team like Rachel Holman, with you at that time playing with them, and still to this day, that ability to play that up weight, you were able to get yourselves out of trouble where many other teams could not.
Yeah, you have to be able to throw it really hard and very accurately in order to make rocks fly, especially on arena ice. If you don't land your slider foot straight on the broom and you're trying to fix things on release, you're never going to get the right trajectory. But it's that power, that ability to throw it hard. That's what you need to rely on if you need to jiggle some rocks out of freeze situations.
So Marley Powers is in. This is a 5-person rotation. Has been, always will be. And so Jen Baxter sits this one and Marley Powers comes in.
Line's good. Yep. 7. Whoa.
And this team is committed to that rotation. They never say, oh, well, we'll see how things are going, and then at playoffs we're going to settle on one player. All through that trials we saw in Halifax, they alternated Jen, then Marley, even straight into the playoffs.
Amazing.
There's probably max weight. Okay. Just go. Yeah.
And there's Jen now sitting for this one.
Were you trying to freeze the back one or the top?
The back one. I wanted to go the top, but then they were like, freeze the back. Just tee out of your hand. Did you say back 8?
Just
Sorry.
smudge that top yellow and
Yeah.
spun over enough that you can get to the inside here for Manitoba. That would be huge.
14-2 what Melissa threw, I think. Yeah.
I love the soft weight that they're attempting here because they must be with that much ice. And you could throw a normal weight at it, but you'll never get the inside roll. It's almost like draw the button here. If the brushers can bump it back, great.
Back 8.
Second appearance for Catherine. She and Beth Peterson were together in 21 when they went 7 and 5. 21, of course, was the bubble in Calgary, and that one won't come over.
Okay.
Shot rock still remains Manitoba. 5 rock rule, 10 ends. You have to play minimum of 8. 38-minute thinking time, 1 60-second timeout, and no tick rule on the center line till the 5th stone has been played.
That's kind of no good.
Can we bump yellow out?
Jill, do you want to just go look at it really quick? I'm a little hesitant to leave yellows in is my only issue. I just think the draw is a little all in. I like the call, but it's first end.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
we could hit.
I almost like drawing this way and just chiseling off that one. Just drawing this way, I think, is better.
Is this ever a play?
Does she have some of it?
Oh, yeah. Is that possible?
But if we roll out, then they're hitting and they have 3 in the rings to R2, like R1. So I don't really like it because I would be a real big guess. I think you draw
Okay,
this
we don't
way.
like the freeze that way.
No, because they have this.
Okay.
They'll have this.
So just an angle freeze on our own?
Yeah, you can bump it back a
Are
little
they going to
bit.
be able, okay, I like bumping it.
Yeah.
The other
Just
advantage
bump
with
it.
this style
Roll
of
in a
play,
little bit.
always going around centers, they just never, in this case, they threw up a center because they didn't have hammer, but even with hammer, they go right around. You get good at it. You just, it's almost like you're playing a mixed doubles game and you throw the same shot virtually every time. And they're good at the soft weights, they're good at the angles because they're used to multiple rocks in play.
I like that conversation there. You don't want to burn your clock in the first end, but the team is concerned about a rock that's back button. I don't think I would be in this case. They've got a really good idea of draw speed in this area of the sheet. Get another one in there.
And you can still get it on the outturn too.
Kathy, this is relatively new for them. Basically this season, they used to always play the corners, but they have gone to this around the center.
Well, and it's one of those things that teams try different things. And she said at the trials they found themselves doing that, and it worked out really well. And just because of that success, that's why they have leaned this direction.
You're pretty in the range. I'm glad you said you.
Jill Brothers.
This is why we suggested tight guards for this exact reason. This one's not super tight because it wasn't thrown by them, but you get this right, you get at least 2 reds.
Good catch.
Oh, he touched everything. Look at that. And now the second red still stays in, but my gosh, what a turnaround. You notice the conversion rate. They're number 3rd in the field. That's 2 or more when you have last rock only. Team Canada and the Laws team out of Manitoba. And not surprisingly, they are 3-0 and leading in their conversions.
Yeah, and when that hit weight ability is there, that was made out of the hand. Basically just a clean the whole way down the sheet, perfectly executed by Rimillard.
That's the way, the best way to defend this finesse team. Just run them in, keep them tight. stuck it. And then you heard Nova Scotia say if we hit the back one, they might be able to sit 3. Well, they still sit 3. Or have 3, I should say.
Powers, 1-2, and roll it over. And we'll leave a little bit behind that center guard.
Really good. 9-1.
Really nice. Didn't want to leave too many of the opposition rocks in play there.
The color quickly changes, doesn't it?
Yes.
I can hit roll under 2 on this side one.
I don't mind this.
Okay.
Tap.
Would you like a little more than that?
Hack won't get you over to that other red one.
Okay.
I just feel like it's going to be fresh and go pretty good, but
Okay. Bump is fine.
I like bump.
yeah, like a 12.
Okay.
Often see this first end. Everyone's throwing their rocks to the middle in the pregame practice, trying to get that last stone draw. So there won't have been many rocks down this line. Heads up play by Beth Peterson. A little extra weight. You'll have a bit more momentum for the roll.
Hair big. Yeah.
Hair big, 11-5.
Yep. Yeah. Yep. Hard.
A little up for
Hard.
Beth Peterson. Second appearance at the Scotties. And all over that center guard.
That's fine.
A little bit as well, though.
Hey, Jill, right on the nose?
Yeah. Nose. Speed was good, hey?
Hair on the center line.
Same weight, I think,
Yeah, and
right?
it still didn't have a chance.
Centers a tight.
10. Okay.
They had the right idea was going to grab and curl her, but not that much.
Kind of hair more.
Would you ever play the tap here?
All right, you got this.
I thought about that, Russ, but first end, I think you're pretty happy to sit 4. You've got the force.
Yeah, it's never
Lined
wrong.
up.
Rarely wrong to sit 4.
Only you should be if you roll off here and leave a pocket for Manitoba to freeze to.
Right.
Jill Brothers in a 9th appearance at the Scotties, throwing the third stones.
Keep it there. Keep it there. Keep it there. Go, go, go.
Harley Everest. Here we go. Bang. And enough to spill it. They're going to lose that raised rock and push it far enough that it is the 4th shot.
Okay. Was the speed okay?
Went sideways.
Yeah, just not enough ice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it would run down the line.
Yeah.
A little extra curl catching both teams tonight.
I just feel like it's gonna grab.
I think if they try hard enough here, they've got a triple. Just a fraction high side with some speed makes the double in the 4-foot area. The shooter should roll far enough to snuggle up that other red.
Beth Peterson trying to make amends for her first as she crashed all over that center guard. Has she got them all? Touched that one, touched that one. Oh, and won't have enough to push the raised stone out.
Just a hair more speed or a hair more curl.
And it appears that Nova Scotia, that stone, the red stone, is the shot rock at the moment.
I think that's probably better play because that looks kind of sketch. Like you could hit it off there.
Yeah, you can easily do all those things. We're one.
Okay. I think so.
Do you want me to look?
Probably middle.
It's very close. I've looked this over.
Let's go over and get our first update on Sturmey and Scharf with Northern Ontario's Christina Scharf out of the Fort William Thunder Bay with last rock.
Well, Krista took a lot of risk this end, and it has not paid off. It is 4 for Team Sturmey right now. The yellow stone that you saw as a guard was Krista's attempted draw on her first. She came light, and now she needs the hearts to score.
Line only. Okay. Line only right now.
Okay, roll down if it's heavy.
Krista with 2 straight wins. Selena Sturmey out of the Saville Sports Center in Edmonton at 1-1.
Oh, no ad.
Oh, and needs it too, huh? Look at that. Needs a good piece of the button. Going to get it. Oh, and she does. Wow. Great draw here in the first by Krista Scharf.
Good shot. Yeah. T-line, keep going. Hard, right behind the tee.
To sit 2.
Oh, no, I didn't do that.
Okay.
Does look like Dante.
Probably a rock higher.
Pretty
You were
flat,
close.
but yeah.
I think you're throwing
roll
it hard and trying to go there anyways.
I agree.
Yeah, it's worth it. It's worth it. Just
think
get it
either way
over in
you're
that
gonna go,
area
so,
code, really, and then you get it with your last one, maybe. I think the double's there if you throw it hard enough.
I was thinking
Tough.
so would peel. Sure. Yeah, it's pretty flat. Okay. You got it, Kels.
You ever try for a nose-nose situation and
Right.
try to make it on your last if you're Kelsey?
Okay, peel.
Just a reminder, it is Sandra Schmerler Day, all in support of neonatal care across Canada. There's the number to call. And again, we tell you, because of the serious weather here, some of the volunteers could not make it in to man the phone lines. So if you do call and you're put on hold, we appreciate your patience, and we appreciate more your donation. Kelsey Calvert, two-time Canadian, world junior champion of 14 and 15. Bang. Oh, you're going to get this? You're going to get this? Oh, and it'll just slide through.
He's Annie Thicker that would have had enough speed.
A bit tight on that. Oh, yeah. So close. Yeah. Oh, great toss, Kelsey.
Most of the inside-out heavy weighters I've watched so far this week, I've tracked a bit. They're just not quite biting in as much as the in tighter outside-in shots. They like that all the way down.
Yeah.
Just Annie Thicker.
All right, so Joe, you've just seen her give this attempt at the double. Where do you want to put this one if you are Christina Black?
Yeah, Christina's going to go to that same wing. They just want this to be a little bit deeper. Try to even up those rocks. So second shot, but just a little bit flatter so that double won't be available.
Pretty similar.
That was quite the emotional final weekend in Halifax at the trials. Black stayed very, very close in game one, but then just didn't have the horses to get her past Rachel Holman in game two.
You gotta go. You gotta go. You really gotta go. You really gotta go. Whoa, you're good. You're good. You're good. Good shot. Sorry, just wanted to make sure.
She still says people give her that sort of awkward glance when she goes for coffee in the morning, just by the arena. And so people look at her and go, do I know you?
I've seen you in my living room.
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't finish
Close
it all.
to the same long.
Yeah.
15-1 and 14-9.
Yeah.
If my eyes are right.
Well, I figured it would get faster the second rock. So I kicked just a little slower and just gave it a nicer.
Yeah.
And to your point, that's the little flatter now, right?
Yes.
That little bit deeper.
Yeah, there's no double now.
Same as practice. Same as practice.
Ideally, for Calvert, if she'd hit thick and rolled over towards it, then she'd have a chance the second time, but it was a wonderful attempt.
So facing two with her last. Here in the first. Needs full 8 foot.
T-line.
Really
Back
holding.
four. Back four. Back four.
There it goes. Curling now.
Back four. Back 8.
Really curling.
Second Scotties for Kelsey Calvert.
Back four.
In 24, won a bronze medal playing with Kate
Kelsey.
Cameron.
Good. Good.
And it's been a couple of years. She was away from the game. Missed it terribly, she says, and really missed the skipping. Well, the skipper draws for a single to take an early lead. Well, to be honest with you, it's a thin crowd, and probably for good reason. The weather is terrible, so people have elected. It's not us. I'd like to think it's not us.
Tell me how you really feel.
But the weather is terrible, and they've told people just to stay home. And yeah, here you go. Kathy, this is what you're going to face when you go outside later on to warm up the car.
I wore a scarf, but not that big of one.
Look at that. And so this is interesting. They've plowed, which is really nice, and we appreciate the plowing, but
They're behind our car.
now how do you expect Kathy to dig us out of that?
Well, and for any of you that haven't heard me complain about this, the very first time Vic met my daughter, we were in Regina, and there was a snowstorm, and he told Cheryl Bernard, myself, and Gaetan to get out because there was too much weight in the back. That was her first meeting with Vic Router.
We were in a front-wheel drive car. I didn't say you to get out.
And Vic and I were keeping it stable in the front.
I wanted you to sit on the front hood to give us a little front-end weight.
Oh, thank you for that. That's much better.
Yeah, thank you very much. 1-0. Manitoba and Peterson leading. And so here in two, it is Christina Black out of Halifax with Last Rock as the Hammer playing the Redstones.
Hard line.
Well played in by all 8 players. That first one.
Okay, Kat. Just over the top. Yeah. It's okay. call it 15-5?
Yeah.
You like it, so?
Well, we showed you the Northern Ontario single. Great draw there by Krista Scharf. What else?
Well, that was a steal by Nunavut. Facing 5 was Mackenzie, so that was, to give up 1 was not a problem at all, and they ran it up and down in that Skurlik game.
Nunavut winning their first game since 2020 earlier today.
That guard's close here.
Jill Brothers, nope. And they still make contact, and they will make enough of a contact to push it through.
Yeah, okay. Good weight.
What was it?
Tight.
Yeah, about the time.
Oh, I'm not sure. Wait.
Yeah, you're probably biting me.
Okay.
I like
This
that
will be a
kick.
little, this is going to be different.
A little stagger now on that right side as we look at it on Sandra Schmerler Day. All in support of neonatal care.
I think it's tough.
Catherine Remillard.
A guard. Like a 2, 3. Line's good. That's room. Top 12. Got a curl. Top 12. Top 12. Top 8. Top 8. Curl if you can, guys.
Might not bury because it's minimum speed here.
Hard, Beth. Hard, Beth. Hard.
Good weight.
Well brushed.
14-9. We should have just left it longer. Good throw, Kat.
Well, we had to go.
Yeah, sweepers jumped on that one right away. It was on an inner line, having to cross the center. They figured it would be slower, which it was. You see that all the time in the pregame practice. If the thrower gets inside the line, it comes up significantly light.
You think a little more?
But just kind of straightened out the line with all that sweeping.
Sure.
Yeah. If we want to roll, that's my yeah. Okay, 10-5. You better.
Easy.
Whoa.
10-5. Whoa.
Clean.
Whoa.
10-3. Close.
Close.
Curl.
Yeah. Straight.
Whoa.
Whoa.
No.
Sit.
Yeah.
Good sweeping. Pretty good. Nice.
Okay, same shot.
Well, familiar faces, both Sandra Schmerler's daughters, Sarah and Jenna England, are here, and so good to see both of them. Jenna is now a medical student, 4th year, and she's on the board of directors. And you think about Sandra, the 3-time Canadian, 3-time world champion, Olympic gold medalist. And that was in Nagano, of course.
Top 4. Line's a little tight. Hit top 8, top 4. Yeah, line.
850,000, just shy. We thank you for that, as the goal this year is 1.25 million. Just 10 million have been raised in the previous 24 years. This is the 25th anniversary. And again, just to emphasize that every community is helped. And this year, it was a $70,000 check provided to the Credit Valley Hospital here in Mississauga. And some 90,000 babies over the course of the 24 years have been helped through donations to neonatal care centers across the country.
Back line.
Back line. What do you want to see for back line?
I'd like to see like a 95, I think.
Yeah, I was thinking a 4.
I was thinking a 4.
Not this call, Joe. They talked about the double, which isn't wrong, but the double's got some risk. You might stuff the top one or miss the back one. This way, it's not the hardest shot in the world. If it goes right by, it moves shot rock a little bit, but you could put 3 red in play here.
Whoa. Hack.
You do a double whammy. You open up part of the shot rock and sit 3 nibblers.
Jill Brothers, if they can sneak it, and they will play the split and get it rolled in, and that stone will hang on the edge of the 12 at around 3 o'clock.
Really nice.
So there are 3 reds in there. They're all around the edges. Nova Scotia with the hammer. They have last rock here in this second.
Yeah. 9. Okay. Make sure we stick around
3
here.
quarters.
Yep.
It's
Brilliant when you can throw one rock and help you defensively and offensively.
Exactly.
Make sure we stick around is the important part.
Yeah. Okay, just 9.
Splits, you need to have
Yeah, you got
perfect
it back.
weight or else a lot can go wrong. Anything light would have crashed in the top yellow, and then
almost
you're
did,
in
yeah.
all kinds of problems.
True.
Beth Peterson, she's looking for a hit and roll behind the off-center guard. She might catch the double in doing that. Or try the double first and hope for the roll.
Yep. Whoa! Whoa. Yes! Yep. Yes! Yep. Hard. You gotta go! Hard! Roll it, roll.
Oh,
Okay,
how good is
that's
that?
Good. We're good. It's good, Beth.
You hate be throwing a 9-second takeout. You hit and roll out there.
Not bad.
It's a tap to sit 3
brushing.
for Nova
Good go.
Scotia.
Thanks. Definitely was
Really nice roll.
Yeah, that works.
Sorry, I just wanted to make sure we didn't hit it too thin. And
No, that's okay.
Sticking was important.
Yeah, if we made the double, I knew we were rolling past.
Yeah.
Probably better than making the double, John.
Yeah.
No heavy.
11!
Clean.
No.
10-8. Clean. 10-8.
Curl!
Clean. Curl. Straight. Roll away, Carly.
And rolling away.
Keep rolling.
And rolling it over again. They are setting themselves up, sitting 3. Or no, pardon me, 1, maybe 1. My apologies.
But they have 3 in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like just sitting there.
Lots of room. You can even
Can't,
Yeah, I like 11.
Okay.
Kelsey can't make any errors here.
Trying
came
to
up a
roll
bit,
or just
but-
nose?
I think nose is fine.
Okay, let's go, Kels.
Let's update the game between Newfoundland and Labrador as they play Nunavut.
And the final stone by Julia Weigel is that long guard protecting her shot stone in the 4-foot, taking away the run back. And so this is the dead draw, but does need a bite of the button to score.
And it is Mackenzie Mitchell making her debut out of the St. John's Curling Club, the Remax Center.
Wider than we've been. Sweep for T-line. 11.
So far, just 62% on her draws.
It's trying.
The
Full
24-year-old, the Canadian junior silver medalist in 23, losing to Mila Plett of Alberta. And settle down and quickly, and that's a little bit too far. It'll be a
One yellow.
steal of 1.
One yellow.
As I mentioned, Weigel and the team from Nunavut coming off their first win since 2020.
Speed should be good.
Earlier today as they beat Prince Edward Island and Amanda Power out of Summerside, and Power has the bye this evening.
Really nice.
Yeah. So
Should be similar to what I threw.
You got
It's
it.
like almost the same path in reverse.
I completely agree. Yeah, and Carly's corner guard ran really well.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, like you can.
Just looking to lock a freeze on here. Right on the nose would be perfect.
Hair slower down here, do you think, Joe?
I don't think so. And Christina threw 2 to the wing last end on the same side of the sheet.
1-0 after a wonderful draw to the pin for Krista Sharp, but Northern Ontario's in some trouble now.
A complete big mess for Selena Sturmey. An opportunity for 4 if she can get to the 8-foot. Just drawaway troubles early with the Northern Ontario team. Ashley Sipala coming short and in fact guarding her opponent's stone. Krista tried 2 runbacks, made contact with 1 on her final stone, but that was all.
Okay, we're just on a piece of this right now.
Sturmey expected to be one of those to challenge.
Here's your 4.
And there it is, 4. She won the pre-trials, remember, in Wolfville to advance to the trials in Halifax. And that's her second 4 scored. She also had 1 against Prince Edward Island.
What kind of weight, Kels?
What a great freeze from Christina Black.
Oh, okay. Do you like that?
We talked about it in the opening. Just Team Black's ability to make an educated guess in a spot they haven't seen. They're so good at anticipating how things will run.
Brilliant.
Hug to hug.
Yeah.
And to your point, it's not just talent, you know, and she got good touch, obviously, but you've got to guess right in those spots or you're not going to make it.
not a lot Calvert can do in that corner, so she's just going to come around the stagger situation that's off the center line.
Good idea.
Try to get shot rock.
Gotta be fully.
Okay, it's coming down.
Rolling good. Still room. Cat rock.
Remillard and Gordon Coors.
Cat rock. Stay close, Cat.
Gotta bury it.
And Remillard.
Yep.
Hard cat. Bury it, cat. Hard cat.
Bury it, Cat. Bury it, Cat. Lead on it. Go, 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 go.
Oh, yeah, and she's wrapped it for sure.
Really well managed.
Good cat. Sleep, guys.
Good brushing, Cat. Probably
Very tough chase, but you don't have to bump it far. Just
Yeah.
16, 18
It's
inches.
tempting. Like, there is a little bit of space, but to get that all the way, I just...
On the out turn? Like
I don't think you could ever throw the out.
Oh,
You have to throw the in. You play it
okay.
cute to...
Yeah.
Just didn't want it.
12-5? Yep, 12-5, I think. We don't have to kill it. We just have to get it out of the 8-foot.
Fair to say in this one, we've got two of the better, at
Like
this
back
particular
line.
moment,
I just have to move it like a foot.
players in
It curls
Calvert
pretty nice.
and in black who can draw.
Yeah, I'm really impressed with both skips and their draw weight ability, and you can just tell that they're field players.
Yep.
They don't ask a lot of questions in the hack. They just feel it.
So shot stone right now does belong to Manitoba. And Brothers calling them off here. A little quiet tap. Need to move it just past the halfway point. Back edge of the 8 if you can. Get it over here. Carly Everest, if you can, bump it and sit. She's pushed it far enough, but cannot hold that shooter. And so that one on T-line, edge of the 8 will score for Nova Scotia. And we're even at 1. The Paramount Fine Food Center here in Mississauga. It's the home of the Raptors 905 of the NBA G League. But it's our home for this week through Sunday night. Next Sunday night, declare a Canadian champion that will represent the country at the World Women's Championship people will be playing in Calgary. We are tied at 1. Just couldn't hold the shooter. Pushed the stone of Manitoba far enough to count 1. And a mistake there from Carly Everest as she flashes. It's Manitoba that does have last rock again. They have the hammer playing the Yellowstones here in 3.
It was kind of a skip's throw for Christina Black. You wanted the 2 badly. It was makeable, but the last thing you want to do is get cute, tick the guard. She just got her score.
Yeah.
Keeps them in the game.
Curl a little.
Almost to it.
Curl. Well, I think we're okay. Just let it sit now. Nice spot.
Good.
Nice. Good.
Great
14.
pair, Melissa.
I think it's imperative for Team Manitoba here to make the draws in the right spots as much as possible to force Nova Scotia to do some hitting. You cannot give them any free draws.
Marley Powers. And we'll open up that center.
Sorry about that.
Okay.
I should have known I was going to run straight because there's second flash there. And the...
I like guard, I think.
I love it.
Okay. 2.5, 3. You got it. Yeah. Nice throw here. Good pair.
Seeing Kelsey Calvert with the brush down, Kathy, and talking with her prior to the game tonight, and asking what it was that necessitated the change, and with Peterson going into third and her taking over the skipping duties, and just said it was just result based, right?
Well, when they joined the team, they had a good conversation about who would skip and who would play third. And, Beth has skipped forever, followed her junior career because she had the same age as my daughter, and always a great skip. But now you bring somebody else in who's also a skip, and when they weren't getting the results, it was not, you're not good enough. It was, why don't we just try to change things up? And Kelsey feels like she's come home again to this position. It's just a real natural position, and she said it was one of those things she didn't realize how much she missed it until she's back at the tee.
Whoa, gotta curl a lot. Curl.
And rolling it over, and just will roll it far enough not to cover those two stones. Top edge. The other thing was, and I was saying to you both before the game, the difference in personalities. Calvert's a little bit more quiet, a little reserved, right? And then you've got Peterson, who's a little more outgoing. And when those positions were reversed, Calvert actually admits, I don't think I was giving her what she needed to be a proper skip. And in fact, now it works out better because she's feeding me the information I need.
Yeah, and sometimes the higher energy person is better suited at third because there's a lot happening at third. The degree of difficulty is really high. You have to be precise, but there's other jobs where you can put that energy. And like you said, Vic, supporting the skip, giving that information. I look at Christina Black's team here too. Jill Brothers was a skip for years, came onto this team at that third position, and I think that's a great spot for her.
No question.
You're okay.
It's skill set based too, I think. You know, for Kelsey, she's never afraid to draw the button. And there are a lot more hits at third, and Beth's unbelievable at that.
The out turn, perhaps? No, I think we still have to run it.
Right into there.
Okay.
Team Black really needs to make some noise in the house here. We had a Carly Everest flashed her chase attempt, and they've been chasing ever since. It's a nice guard by Team Manitoba. Halfway, this is long for Jill to connect.
Going to come up enough?
Is he going to hit it? Oh, there it goes. They've got Nova Scotia doing what they have to get Nova Scotia to do to get any errors. And it's so far it's working this end. Not close in that run back.
No, and without the hammer, if you're Nova Scotia, you don't love playing run backs up the middle, but there's really no other option. I mean, they could try to come around to the back of the button, but no one's thrown that side of the sheet yet. So it'd be a little bit unpredictable on speed, and then you're looking at maybe giving up 3.
Yes.
This is going to be a must make for Jill on her next one.
2.5. Line's good. 2.5.
Line's good. Easy line.
2.
Line's good.
2.
Well, our first look at Alberta and Kayla Skurlik out of the Garrison Calgary against Melody Forsyth, New Brunswick, the Capital Winter Club in Fredericton.
Kayla was lying 2 frozen, and on her first, Melody hit the top one. That's why she is second shot. Kayla tried to cap it off to take away any sort of promotion, but it over curled, and Melody can see about 3/4 of it. If she can hit what she can see and tap it back, chance for 2.
Get it by first, though, and cannot. And so it will be a steal of 1 for Alberta and Skurlik. This is an entire rookie team out of the Capital in Fredericton. Skipped by the 21-year-old Melody Forsyth. Been a while since New Brunswick won a women's championship. You have to go all the way back to 1963. And Mabel DeWare.
Okay, you got it. Back button. What do you want to see?
The New Brunswick, I watched part of the New Brunswick semi and final, and it was poker straight, so it has to be a huge adjustment for this young team.
No, I agree. 15.
Here's the switch, Joe.
Yeah, it's such a long guard. It's the wrong color to be running in, so Nova Scotia switching gears. Jill's looking to make this come around to the back button. If her weight's good, I think she can get at least half under, but this is precise.
Oh, no kidding. But this is what they do, isn't it? I thought they might run in their own and at least kill one of them, but sure, it was a much tighter shot.
We need 4 point.
You gotta go. Hard. Whoa.
Okay.
And not quite. Just going to leave it short, so it's still usable.
Slow.
Can you get under, do you think? Round everything.
On this Sandra Schmerler Day, always the first Sunday of the Scotties. And with Team BC, Taylor Reese Hansen there, defending Ontario champion.
You got it.
Inglis is there, and we thank you for all your support. Look at that, just shy of $950,000. The goal this year, $1.25 million. Last summer, I had the privilege of, in my hometown of Orillia, being part of the $55,000 gift to the Soldiers Memorial Hospital in Orillia. The incubators, as I mentioned yesterday, have become very high tech. They raise up and down now for ease of nurses so they don't hurt their backs. They're all temperature computer controlled now. So we thank all of you, and we hope that you will make a donation if you haven't already. And again, be patient. We're lacking some of our call takers.
Catch me.
And around they go to sit 3.
Oh, boy.
Disaster.
For the reason?
Absolute wrong. Just a little deep, Vic, or maybe deeper. And then now you've got backing, can bury it, and you've got Christina Black throwing.
10-15. Yeah.
I haven't seen her miss. It's early in the week, but I haven't seen her miss one of these.
Same as that other one she threw this way.
Now, albeit very tough shot.
Yeah, but if that stops even top 12
right.
instead of back 4, that's still a better situation for Manitoba.
No, 15.
Okay. Yeah. It's just a hair slower here. Okay. T-line, back button. Make it good.
Second or third down the path now of this wide.
You gotta put it on a dime.
Seven. Stay down. 7, 8. Whoa. 8.
Let it work. No.
Stay close.
We're close.
It's curling. 8.
No.
Line's getting good.
7. No.
Whoa.
8. No. Can you carve a bit? No.
No.
You can't carve. Yeah, we're two.
And to it you are. You shot. Yes, you are too.
Pretty good. Even they wanted a little more curl, but you had to get it by.
I make her straight draw.
I don't think so.
Oh, so close.
Great throw.
Thanks.
Cat. Cat, how much do you have? A hair more. There. Yeah. I don't know if I love doing anything to it, but.
Okay.
Yeah. That's close.
Just got enough curl there.
Yeah.
Now sitting 1 and not quite 2. So looks like Newfoundland and Labrador have a chance to get 2 back.
Look at you.
Thanks, Kathy. Nothing needed from you now.
Well, that shot stone has been there for a while. The team from Nunavut trying to get corner frozen on that, not able to do so. And so it does create the opportunity for Mackenzie if she can get to pretty much full 8-foot for the pair.
As mentioned from the St. John's Curling Cup, the Remax Center. They are coached by Jeff Cunningham, 5-time Brier representative for Newfoundland and Labrador, and Kathy Cunningham, his wife, in the made it to the final of the Scotties as a skip. Lost to Colleen Jones back in 2003. Oh dear. Settling to just the 1.
Keep going.
You're good. Good spot. Really good.
I think we got it right when we said these 2 skips can draw.
No kidding.
Really nice go.
What a great read of the spot. Just the whole team knowing exactly what's going on over there. It was slow the first one down the line. That was the 4th one in that spot. So Kelsey just through regular draw speed used her sweepers.
Both front ends guessed properly too. Like Christina, they yelled 7, 8, and that's where it ended up.
Yeah.
Right off the bat. They were smart not to brush it at all.
Yeah, when the front end can call exactly where it ends up out of the hand, I mean, you know they're seeing it. That's a great feeling.
You didn't think you could see enough of it? That's fine.
But chance here for Christina. If she can lock the freeze on, you might get the force. And it was looking like it could be 2 or 3 at least for a few minutes there. All because Beth slid just that couple feet too deep on hers.
Yeah, just that one rock, eh?
Really close. Whoa. 6. Whoa.
Stay down good.
Same line. Whoa. 6, 7. Line.
No, just one of your top 4.
7. Whoa.
Nothing yet from either
Whoa.
Everest left
6, 7,
or
7.
Powers right. Now Everest will pick her up.
We're going to bounce off this.
And yeah, bounce off they do.
Okay.
Oh
Sorry,
dear.
guys.
Okay.
But can you get in there enough to grab second shot? Second shot is the redstone, just back edge of the button.
I think you do, Kels.
Think so. Go for it.
Are they catching?
Boy, this is crazy tough. I don't know whether they're going to take it on or not. Can you sliver that to move this far enough?
Pick it, but
Your throwing rock does that, and you get a bundle.
I think it's probably worth it to try it.
But it's
There and call it.
you just can't see much of it. Like if you could see another inch, you'd give it a go. But if you could hit what you see.
Joe, what's the difference between those two stones of black as compared to the yellow stone that curled a little bit more for Calvert?
No, Christina was just all there out of her hand. Both times she took the sweepers out of the equation, whereas for Kelsey Calvert, she was sweeping weight. They were able to manage that down the path, got a little extra finish.
Give it a try.
Hit as much as you possibly can.
Yep.
It's as many as 4, I think. The shooter should stay. The back one might disappear. Top 2 stay. But boy, Joe, you see what? Thick inch of this thing.
Yeah. Yep. Hard. Yeah.
Picked up out of her hand.
Hard. Push it out. Hard.
It is Gordon Kurz. Here we go. What do you got? Bang, bang. Oh.
That's fine. That's okay.
One it is.
One yellow. We had to play it back close. Yeah. So okay.
2-1. Oh boy, it could have been a lot more. All right, look at this. So, Kath, this is the car. All right.
You said I had till 8.
Okay, the 8th. Yeah, go out or 8th, maybe.
We'll cover for you in the 9th and 10th, Kath.
Absolutely. Huh?
Your updates are not going to be very good. Neither's my shoveling.
There's the number to call, please, on this Sandra Schmerler Day. We appreciate all of you and the donations you've made so far. Well, let's take a look back on the 45th anniversary of the Scotties in '93 in Brandon, the final. Saskatchewan Sandra Schmerler against Manitoba's Maureen Bonner. And the game would need an extra where Schmerler would score 1 for the win as Schmerler, Jan Betker, Joan McCusker, Marcy Gooderwright win their first Scotties title. The following year, '94, the Scotties was in Waterloo, Ontario. And Schmerler was Team Canada, and they'd go on to beat Manitoba's Connie Lalaberty in the final. Back-to-back Scotties titles for Sandra Schmerler. The flashback brought to you by Scotties, Canada's #1 tissue brand and the official tissue of the Scotties Tournament of Hearts for 45 years. It is Team BC that is manning the phones, and they look forward to talking to you. That $70,000 check was made to the Credit Valley Hospital here in Mississauga. And of course, Schmerler from Saskatchewan, a hero to many, but particularly if you came and come from Saskatchewan.
Yeah, I mean, it was so cool to be in a province where your local hero is just the best player in the world, right? And to see that was amazing. I actually had the opportunity also to play with Marcia early in my skipping career and to feed off that experience. But I mean, we all grew up watching the 4 of them and watching Sandra, and what a legacy she's left behind, and what an incredible woman and athlete she was. It was so motivating and such an incredible thing to be a Saskatchewan curler growing up in that time.
And of course, Robin Silvernagle, who throws the third stone for Jolene. She is also from Bigger, Saskatchewan, and I believe, I may be wrong, I truly believe that Colton Flash is also from Bigger, Saskatchewan. New York is big, but this is bigger. That's the sign as you go into the city. And we thank all the players for participating and being part of the answering the phones on this, the Sandra Schmerler Day. And we thank you for all the donations so far.
Whoa, whoa, no. Close. Whoa. Whoa. Close. Whoa. Nice. I need a slight go under. Go.
And far enough.
Really nice.
Yes.
With no conviction.
Good call, Tina.
Yeah. No.
Well done. Great job, Marley.
I don't know.
Terrifying. I did not like it, but
I'd say
Yeah, that's too close for me.
I think it's spread, if anything.
All right, let's go back after Sturmey scored 4. Krista Scharf trying to get back into it.
Well, Krista rattled the rocks around on her first one and wound up promoting the Alberta stone to shot. And on her final, Selena threw the long guard. So Krista trying to play off her own and in off to move that red stone off of the lid.
She made her highlight shot yesterday and trying to come across and will not get there. So it's a steal of 1. She's curling just 38% in this one is Krista Sharp from the Fort William in Thunder Bay.
And if I can just be a supporter of Krista on that, that's the kind of shot she's had. Her degree of difficulty has been off the charts.
Unfortunate stuff on our sheet here. Tried to run back the guard. Took out their own. Kept 2 of them buried. Chance to sit 3 underneath this one yellow guard.
Every time this develops, it reminds me of you and John Morris back in the day as we take a look at Skurlik and Forsyth.
And a lot of trouble again. It is 5 that Melody faces. She tried to run back on her first. She did make connection with one and remove it, but rolled out. And that allowed Kayla to go in again. And so this is the draw. Does need to bite the button if she wants to score.
Now you remember that Andrea Kelly for 2 years, the past 2 seasons, was curling with Krista Sharp in Northern Ontario. Kelly went back to be a skip, and she lost. It was Forsyth who beat Kelly in the New Brunswick final 7-6 in an extra end in a triple knockout where she had to come back and beat her 3 times to get through. So Forsyth took the long way there. Does she come up light? She does.
She did. Steal of 1.
Wow.
Trying to get the double to get out of this mess.
Good.
Nicely done.
That's good.
Remind me, where was that? You were playing a young John Morris team. I think they were right out of juniors.
It's the trials.
Yeah,
Was
the
it
trials. Yep.
Can we get more backstory here? I don't know what we're talking about.
01, I think. 01 trials, Regina.
Oh.
Yeah.
So were there a bunch of rocks around a corner?
Oh.
Pickle tell us.
I mean, just there was one guard, and around goes Russ.
We're 3 down coming home.
And they try to peel and get it. I flash. One more goes around. Flash. One more around. Flash. And it was just they got their 3 to win.
Well, there you go.
4
to win. Yeah, it was crazy. John's going, will you ever forget that?
How did you work that in to draw 6 at the Scotties?
Because there's one guard and there was 3 behind.
Oh, yeah.
Good judge, guys. 13-9.
I had 15. So we're just wrong?
Okay. Yeah.
I think so.
Okay.
I mean,
I had like an 05.
Right?
Okay, you had an 05?
That makes more sense, though.
Okay. I have a little less than my last draw.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, put it on there.
Yeah.
Talk about reading the paths. They misread that one a little bit. Jill liked that out of her hand, just slid a little deep. So there's a nice opportunity here for Beth. Made a good double on her first. If she can make this freeze, she'll help shutting down this potential multiple score for Nova Scotia.
So true, because the rock's actually over buried. So you can get to the middle here. You're underneath cover.
Back 8. Whoa, if you're back 8. Back 8. Back 8. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Curl.
Melissa!
Hard.
Got a good one.
Hey, good speed.
Good spot.
Good job, Beth. 14-5.
Very nice.
Nice adjustment from last end. She slid a little bit deep. They had something cooking, but that one really nice sweeping weight. Just kind of think top 8, top 4 on those. Let the sweepers do the rest.
Thanks.
Chill Brothers laying this on the corner.
Yes.
5.
If you ideally, if you thought you could tap them around a bit, move the red one out of the way, you get a chance to get the yellow one later, but it's too buried.
Hard. Need like top 4 weight. Hard
Where are we?
line.
Okay.
Hard line.
5.
Yeah,
6.
hard line. Hold it. Whoa, cleat. Yep. You're good.
Great
shot.
judging.
Nice.
Fantastic
Good job,
judging
guys.
again.
15-1. Good sweep, guys.
You hear Carly Everest. She was the one sweeping closer to the rock there. She says, where are we? Because she's head down. She thinks they're light, but it's so important to reevaluate on those ones.
Where are we? Okay.
Marley on the outside, of course, she's trying to help drag this, but her job is to make sure that she's reevaluating and making sure that they're not overcooking that.
Nice.
Great shot.
Stay on the corner. Okay.
Now it's a really precise freeze. Freeze the nose, you're not shot.
Yeah. So that's why I said 20. Because
And it was curling a ton. Like you were a little bit tight. So I was like, but
Skip Stone's here in 4.
Little early.
Kelsey Calvert.
I don't think we're a little late.
Where?
Okay, top 8.
Okay, top 8, top 4. Line's good.
Top 8.
Room on this line.
Okay, just top 8, top 12.
Okay, right here.
Got to get it there.
Line's perfect.
Straight cat.
Line's perfect.
Straight
Hard.
cat.
Okay. Whoa. Yep. Bite the 8, bite the 8, bite the 8, bite the 8.
And
Okay.
not quite.
That's a good spot. That's good. Sorry,
Good
Kel.
sweep.
Yeah, go again. The only other thing you can do, I guess, is like go here.
Okay, now we got perfect line. Yeah, really good throw.
Okay.
It's just
Mine was a
if
35.
I'm over here
I think
and she
I added quite a
freezes,
bit.
then that one's like
what's
no
up?
good anymore.
Yeah,
So
we
it
have
was
those
bad.
things. We're good.
So I have to be almost open, and then they hit and roll. So I'm thinking this is better.
Okay. Yeah, we could be back here though, so we don't leave them that.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you want to go again, we know the line.
Yeah, I
Right?
don't know the line to come here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Right there.
You like this?
Okay, you got her.
I mean, that stone coming up light as it did, doesn't it provide a little bit of protection, a little guard? Don't you want to go behind that?
Yeah, it definitely has protection, but it's a very small chunk of real estate they're asking for. If you tick the yellow one out of the way, roll up, there might be a red double. If you come up a hair heavy, there's a pocket. To make this good and try to go for your 3, you've got to be squeezed by that yellow and be top 8, full 8, obviously sitting 2. So not a lot of room there to get this thing into.
Yeah, they talked about going 4 foot on the right side, kind of near Jill Brothers' broom, actually. The only issue is if you come up late there, you might leave a double to be buried.
And she said she doesn't
Hit and
know
roll.
the path, right?
Yeah.
So decision made. Christina Black and her first.
This is so precise, though.
Yes,
Right on the
yes,
X. There's one
yeah.
spot for this rock.
Yeah.
5, 4.
Well, it's been her strength, and she's made some wonderful draws so far.
Who's in line here?
6. It's going crazy. Yep, bounce it. 6.
Tip off.
And bounce it and roll it into the open. So the shot rock still belongs to Nova Scotia and Black.
I just didn't quite stick it. It curled early.
Your weight was great.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go, Kel. Yeah.
Did you get it?
Back to your point,
I
day
didn't get
one, you heard Christina Black say, I didn't quite stick. In other words, she didn't give it a chance, get it out to the broom. And it just curls right out of your hand instantaneously.
Back 4 is pretty good.
Yeah, if you're a little bit soft, you don't quite tell the rock what to do on release. It just grabs that curl a little bit early, and there's no saving it. Her weight was pretty close in the end.
The other thing, too, about this Black team, they would have come in previous years, oh, gee, we're on arena ice. They've played a lot of slam events.
Yes.
They've played in the trials. They've played at enough Scotties. Now, this is not a surprise to them.
Very true, Vic. Makes a big difference, especially earlier in the week.
Both these teams have stolen a lot of points this week already. It's only game 3.
You gotta switch.
Just got to finish this thing.
Here, Melissa.
Speed's there.
As far as it'll go. Yep.
And they'll drag it to the back edge of the button, and they are the shot rock for the moment.
Good. What weight do you like?
Another opportunity now for Black to score a couple. Missed her chance in the second.
Just back line.
Do you like to probably run like hack? But tweener's more of a tweener hack. Weight that we call, or?
Yeah.
You've got like a lot of
Yeah.
It should be makeable. I bet Christina's got about half from the hack, and she just has to bump it back 2 feet.
Right, and you could go heavy draw, you could go hack, you could almost go board. I think it's up to who's throwing the darn thing, and sometimes you get in each other's way. Or in this case, maybe one person's thinking board, and somebody else is thinking back line. It's a big difference when it gets to the far end. Got to commit to the speed here.
Okay, you got this. Nice breath. Let's make it good.
Trying to keep it straight.
Carly, keep it there.
Carly Everest. Yeah, keep it there. Now, try to get it by. Oh, they did. Oh, very nice. Well managed. Well called. Well brushed by Carly Everest to pick up 2. 3-2. Black leads it. Yes, it is curling on TSN. The season of champions continues with the Scotties, the 45th edition of the Scotties. We'll take an Olympic break, of course, and then we'll go on to the Montana's Briar in St. John's. It's going to be an emotional week with Brad Gougeau announcing his retirement. EJ Harden announced that he is going to give it up too. And then on to the 2 World Championships, the women's in Calgary and the men's just outside of Salt Lake. That'll complete our season of champions. Welcome back on this snowy Sunday night to Mississauga. And the 2 for Nova Scotia and Black has them in front now, 3-2, and Peterson with Last Rock have the hammer playing the Yellowstone.
Just you. 14-2.
Well, so far it's been all Alberta and Selena Sturmey. Does Northern Ontario have something going here?
Oh, they do. Krista Scharf made a wonderful in-off to lie 2 buried on her first shot. Selena tried to play a runner and just tick her own sideways to cut it down, but went by the outside. So a chance for 3, but it's really tough. She has to hit the 4-foot, go around a guard, and hope that it'll finish enough to score the 3rd point.
Again, we remind you, last year started 4 straight losses, ended up at 4-4. It was disappointing, to say the least, playing at home, and just couldn't hook in there. So we'll have to settle for the 2.
You don't even have to kill the middle one. Just pop it to the center, pop it out. You got it.
Just rolled a tad too far here. I think with some speed, hit it exactly where the brim is. You might be able to kick it over and get both. Talk about these new stones.
Back it up. Get it out.
If you cross the face, you don't get much action.
Catherine Remillard. Oh, got it by. Hey, got them both.
Wow.
Super.
What a great shot.
Good. Good sweep, Beth.
Just hair to card to do that.
Good shot. Good. Very good sweep. I was D-type.
I thought she called 9. That's why I was surprised.
Oh, I thought she called Peel. I thought she called Peel.
Oh, I thought I saw this. Maybe I missed.
11-5. Whoa. Hair down. Whoa. 11-8.
Marley Powers.
Hard. 11-8. Hard.
Wonderful game so far.
Whoa. Hard. Whoa. Curl. Curl. Whoa.
Again. Oh, dear. Again. And that's a little roll underneath. Actually got across the nose to get a little closer to the center line.
I was so close to wrecking.
I almost said 12, and I'm like, no, I think it's still 11-8.
That would have been a blunder.
She's little, but
I don't know what it was. I like my split though.
Oh,
yeah.
dear.
Up in young eyes. They thought they had lost it.
I knew where I was heavy there.
Look at this go sideways. Whew.
Easy.
11.
Okay, well then.
11.
Curl. 11. Curl then. Curl. 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 Curl if you're big. Go. You gotta go.
Hard, Melissa.
Go, Beth. Go. All the way up, Beth. Go.
Well, that is a great get,
Isn't it?
Oh, my gosh.
To hang around. I didn't see that coming. Beautiful. You had to get it out. Look, they only got it out by 8 inches.
Yeah, and the great news is the shooter rolls to the wing, so gets the play away from the middle.
Right.
10. I heard 10. I just didn't know if it was Tina. 10? Yeah.
Oh, Scotia's going to chase this, and now Manitoba has 2 guards to work with. Some teams might ignore this rock in the back of the rings and just play one into the middle, knowing that that's where Manitoba's going.
Yeah, and it's a Nova Scotia guard, too, that's out in the middle. It would be tempting.
Yeah, hard.
And keep it off that guard coming up, too. Keep it off that one. Oh, they did again. And they'll roll it into the hole now, sitting just back edge of the 8.
Sorry, your first one, I literally gave you more ice than I wanted to for that rock, but it just does curl.
It's crazy.
A ton.
It's crazy. Yeah. It's okay.
Because that side is like kind of straight there.
Yeah, I know.
Your first
I thought
one
it was going to be fine.
Yeah, I know, but it just finishes hard at the end.
Still talking about that stone that they...
Yeah, they've
feathered the guard and got the inside roll.
Identified a bit of a cutter.
Beth Peterson.
Okay, line's close. Okay, top 4.
Top 8 now.
Top 8.
Line's good.
Top 4. Top 4.
Holding. Top 8. Curling. Top 8.
Gotta curl. Okay.
Gotta be fully.
Hard.
Hard, cat.
Hard, 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 hard.
Go, cat. Go, go, go,
Go hard.
Good weight. 15-2.
I don't think it has hit anything, or hidden anything, pardon me.
It's edge. Okay, nose is fine. Okay, 11-5.
Want to bring us up to date, Kathy?
Well, you saw the Northern Ontario 2, and that brought her within 2. It is back and forth very much. Newfoundland Labrador starting to put a lot of pressure on Nunavut, but they are tied. And in the Skurlik and New Brunswick game, Skurlik took one on a blank attempt and then has been stealing ever since.
New Brunswick scored in 5 just to get on the board. And again, just a little slight roll towards center line.
Nice shot, though. I don't think he can get underneath.
To sit the 2 at the moment does Nova Scotia in black.
Now, the nice thing about sitting right there for Jill Brothers is that if Manitoba comes around, that rock is raisable and promoted onto shot rock. If that had rolled half a rock, you'd probably see Kelsey Calvert called to come around everything, come around the stagger.
A 10-second hit here, try to save the shooter, make the double on the way by.
Yeah, blank's alive if you can make that.
Little up. Whoa. 10-5.
Curl.
Curl.
Hard, cat.
Gotta go, cat.
Work it.
Hard, cat. You really
Hard,
gotta go.
cat. You gotta go. Gotta go to
Really
6.
gotta go. Really gotta go to
Hard,
6.
cat.
Watch out.
Watch that.
And they'll touch it.
Okay.
And
That's
get
fine.
rid of one. Lose the shooter.
10-7.
So it still is Black sitting the one back 8 foot. And look at this. Thank you so much as we've crossed the $1 million mark in this week's or this Sunday's Sandra Schmerler Day. Just now heading towards 1.25. And again, thanks to Team BC.
We're shot?
Yeah.
When you said they lost the shooter, you were right, Beck. And then in the last
This is probably the quickest spot.
3 inches, it came 3 inches sideways back towards the rings, and it's in.
It did catch.
It came. It just did one of those loops with the sanded stones. It was out by a lot.
I looked away.
Yeah.
Thanks. In his second shot, Shot Rock still at the back, belonging to Black.
Stay down.
6-7. Little tighter pass.
Draw weight may be a little off for her considering how good she has been.
Yeah, no kidding. Can't keep giving her these, though.
Let me. Go. Bite the four. Go. Go. Great shot.
Boy, the finish is really late. But right underneath. And
I took tighter ice than 2 ends ago.
Christina Black, this is what she did in the 4th.
Not quite as easy as it looks. You can see a big half, but you can't roll very far, so that softens the weight. You're down the middle. If you get a soft release, you're all over the guard. Threw it positive. The brushers knew the speed. No mistake.
to get a couple and take the lead. The key shot brought to you by BKT Tires. Growing together.
In the 8-foot, whereas 2 ends ago I was in the 12-foot, right, to get not to center.
Yeah.
And
yeah, I thought we'd just. I know Marley was pounding it.
Yeah.
For the weight, but.
I think they feel that it's straightening up a little bit on that side.
Yeah.
They've thrown it quite a bit now, and you'll see that sometimes.
Yeah, the rocks, you know, we're 6 draws. They're just starting to calm down a bit.
The hits have let her down. Got it this time. Yeah, look at that. And the one at the back, will it go too? And it does. And so that little yellow stone that spun back, will it go on the board eventually?
A little unlucky there. They nearly double stuffed it. You heard them scream at the end. It kind of jumped more than they thought, so they stuck that too solid at the top.
Yeah. No, I don't care what it looks like.
Like to be really good. Same thing.
Yeah.
Do you like the same
Yeah.
thing?
I said yes, and Melissa jumped to curl, and I was like, the other one.
because the guard's over a little bit.
Right, yeah, good point. Okay, nice breath. Let's make this really good.
Yeah, to what you're just talking about, or inside the 8-foot stripe. And they only want to overcurl this by a fraction. It's only taking a fraction more than 4 feet here. Practice was 5.5.
They'd love to get this all the way to the other side of center, so I like they're taking an aggressive line here.
Heavy down now, heavy down.
Get a little less.
Go easy, French. More room. Easy. More room. Wait, 6-7. More room. Curly's wrong. 6-7. Curly's wrong. 7. 6.
Carly Everest on the left side as we look at it. It's her stone.
Sorry, we're there. We're there. No.
And yeah, they are there.
Nice shot.
And flattening out. They'll get to the top of the button. Maybe what? 3/4 covered.
Just back 8.
Job well done. The force is on for sure.
You got it, Kel.
One of the toughest shots out here, even though the ice is absolutely pristine. Are you taking 3 feet of ice here? T-line doesn't get by. Pack probably flashes. You don't have a huge window here to.
I know, that's why I was just like, look up.
Yeah.
It felt like it was going to be over here a little bit more too, but it did finish up. That would have been really hard.
Final stone for Manitoba at Kelsey Calvert. Out of the Assiniboine Memorial.
Back line. Yep.
Back line should be perfect.
Gordon Kurz on the right. Millard on the left.
Clean. Good there, Kels. Good. Good.
And very nice.
Yeah.
For the single here in 5. Midway through, nothing decided. We're tied at 3.
The 2026 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by Scotties, Canada's #1 facial tissue brand. By New Holland, proud sponsor of Curling Canada. By Montana's Barbecue and Bar, Canada's home for barbecue. And by PointsBet, the official sportsbook and casino partner of Curling Canada.
Yeah, it's time to go skating. Snow is slowly stopping at City Hall here in Mississauga, Ontario. We're halfway through our featured game as Team Manitoba heddles with their coach, Jill Officer, the 6-time Scotties champion, world champion. And in a 3-3 tie, let's check the numbers after 5.
And Team Manitoba is still looking to convert a hammer. It looks like they were building for a big end in the third, especially when Christina Black came up a little heavy on her freeze. Kelsey Calvert tried to take on a big hit, but she wrecked on the front, so had to settle for one. And in the fourth end, Black with a really nice soft weight tap for that second point. Looking at the skips here, Christina Black with the edge at 85%. Look at that, 100% on her hits.
And it will be Team Black that does have last rock when we start play in 6 of this 3-3 tie. Nova Scotia's Christina Black and their coach Stu McLean, the 4-time Brier rep. Silver medalist actually at a Scotties with Sean Adams when they lost to Randy Furby back in 2005. And a reminder, our Sandra Schmerler Day continues. There's the number to call. We thank you for those who have already made a donation. Just a reminder, not as many operators as we've had in past years, so if you get a, you're on hold now, would you please wait? We'd appreciate it if you did, and a little patience. Thank you so much to everyone who's donated so far. And let's update Sturmey and Sharp.
Well, it has been a struggle. You talked about Krista's numbers. She was trying to make a play on the 3 stones that you saw in the house on her first, crashed the guard, and then was forced to draw on her second one and did not make it. Already lying 3 is Selena Sturmey. And this is a draw for 4.
And she's already scored a 4. That came in the second. After Sharp picked up 2 and 4 to make it close. Now keep in mind, it's what we're saying, and we will continue to say. Only 3 teams will make it out of the pool, and it's the head-to-head record that will determine it. Look at that, 4 more to go up 9-3 at the break. So imagine these 2 teams are tied at the end of round robin. Who would advance or get the seeding ahead? At this moment, it would be Sturmey, who leads at 9-3. Sturmey coming into this struggling a little bit, but showing her form now. As we welcome you back on this Sunday night to Mississauga, Day 3 coverage of the Scotties, the Canadian Women's Curling Championship. We go to 6 in this 3-3 tie, and it is Christina Black out of the Halifax Curling Club with Last Rock has the hammer, playing the Red Stones.
I think it's just a 7 though.
Yeah. Line's good. Line's good. Top 4.
Yep.
Full 4.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Full 4.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Still room. Still room. 14-8. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Nice shot.
Nice, Carly.
Good judge, guys.
Okay, freeze the inside.
Okay. You got it.
I think you could use this
You
turn.
heard the comment from the hack, freeze to the inside. Not easy to do, but very rewarding. That's the key. Obviously, you high side this, you'll queue up the yellow onto red onto yellow. So for Team Manitoba, they want to hide this as much as they can on the across the center line.
Top 8.
Line's close.
Yeah.
Top 8.
Line's
Top
close.
4, yeah, line.
Yeah, line.
Line only.
Top 4. Top
Yeah,
4.
line.
Top
Yeah,
four.
line. Hard line. Hard line, guys.
We're there.
Timeless. You gotta go line.
Timeless, timeless.
Line's good. Keep going hard.
Really good scrub here.
Hard. Hard. Keep going. Go, go.
And
Good. Okay, that's
just a little bit of an overcurl as it snuggles up on the other side of center.
Not bad, though. You can get it on the in-turn, and obviously the red clears the back yellow. And that forces Nova Scotia to kind of freeze in this pocket, which is quite makeable, but what if? Anything a hair heavy, and there'll be a red double to sit 3 yellow. So it's good to get to the inside, always.
No. No, it felt like a lot.
6. Line's
Medium,
good.
medium. 7. Just up in the 4. No.
Marley Powers.
Whoa.
I don't hate it. I don't hate it.
Whoa.
I got 7 right now.
Whoa.
No.
6. Curl. Curl.
Nice.
Carly Everest.
Hard. Hard. Little more. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Nice,
Very
guys.
nice.
Very nice.
Oh, good shot. You know, again, like 2 feet heavier. They're just going to angle there. That's really good.
You're hilarious.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
You're probably gonna jab in here, but I think we need to move it.
Yeah, I think we gotta lose that top one.
Just hack.
Oh.
Can you get to nose?
I like some speed, don't you?
I think so.
I think I like more weight, but
Without hammer, you got to remove your opposition rocks.
I thought throwing it hard and trying to lose one, but
Except that one will jam, but try to spill that top one.
But it might jam and but kick out in the open if you throw it hard enough.
Yeah.
You throw a hack, you're leaving it buried.
Kelsey makes a good point, though. You throw it a little lighter, you're going to manage the cue ball, as you like to say. Russ.
Yeah, you can still getting the inside, kick the top one open.
Yep.
That's not bad.
You leave your shooter in a good spot.
Patient
Usable. Kelsey's comfortable with extra rocks in play. She's not running around looking to remove everything.
Hard. Keep going. Keep going. Hard.
Hard. Yeah. Well, someone's going to hit the red end.
Okay.
Well, Kelsey Calvert, one of the things she said about this team is they've all grown closer together because all 4 of the players have had babies recently, and so they know the importance of the Sandra Schmerler Foundation.
Today is Sandra Schmerler Day, and Team Manitoba is asking if you can call in and donate for babies born too soon, too small, or too sick. We're all 4 moms, and we have really little ones. We've been able to use some of the life-saving equipment in the past for our own children. It's incredibly important, and it's something that is celebrated at the Scotties, and it's a really important cause. So please call in, donate for all the babies that are in need.
And I think that we all know that it's a really noble cause, but when you look at this team, Beth Peterson has 3 children, all very young. Kelsey just had one, as you say. Melissa had her second. She and her husband Kyle have 2, and Catherine has 1. And so when you have these little ones around all the time, you realize how very fortunate you are when your baby is born full term or healthy, or ideally both.
Now, they were saying that it's provided balance.
Oh, sure.
You know, the fact that they all can share in their own stories with regards to their children brings them a little closer.
I saw Beth Peterson's dad at the points bet in Calgary, and he said, well, Beth really enjoys the mat leave because she can practice in the daytime and focus a bit more on curling. And I said, well, you're still focusing on a whole human being, too. There's really not an easy feat for this team. It's incredible what they've accomplished.
There was a nice shot to clear out the Reds, to sit the shot stone, it appears.
Mine just aren't curling like everyone. No, I just got to take way less ice on mine.
I think that...
Like, I didn't hate how I threw that.
Like, you throw it harder than Kelsey.
You could! You're just behind the tee!
Okay, let's update Alberta against New Brunswick as they play in 6.
And this game has stayed very, very close, but Kayla has a huge opportunity here with a just off nose hit. She just threw in a very similar path, a chance for 4.
And through it goes, and it will not sit, but that is 3.
3 red. It was too heavy.
Hard to believe, as they play now in their 3rd game, that is the first time, oh dear, they've converted, scoring 2 or more with last rock.
Boy.
Wow.
Kayla Skurlik. Yeah.
Nose. 11.
Okay. Unforced error for Jill Brothers. That rollout is costly. I mean, the rocks would have been grouped. Manitoba probably had a double, but
still got to earn it.
Might have had a chance at a simple 2.
So what did she do? Just overthrow it, you think?
I think so. There wasn't a weight call or a line call right out of the hand, so you assume that she was close to the broom and it ran way straighter than it needed to, so maybe just a little bit extra speed.
Interesting with Beth's too, that she said mine aren't curling as much, and then somebody in the team said, well, you throw it harder than we do. And you have to identify that too.
That looks good. Really good breath. 11-3.
So I wonder, this is, if you're not familiar, these stones were purchased by Curling Canada. They're similar to the stones that will be used in Cortina at the Olympics. They were used at the points bet, the pre-trials, the trials, and now here. I think we all agree, certainly you 3 say, they're not quite as lively as stones we've seen previously. Do you think that the players then, Joe, are maybe realizing that too, those who are more familiar, such as a Black team, who's played with them a number of times? Do you think that they're trying to compensate for the lack of that liveliness maybe by upping the weight?
I think for sure on the doubles, on run-backs where you're trying to spill a bunch of rocks, but that was an open hit. You don't need to worry about the liveliness of the rock for the open takeout.
Hyper nose.
Okay, that's good. Good.
We gotta think about it
Well,
now.
they've got a couple around the edge, 2 and 3. Shot rock for the moment does belong to Manitoba, but it is Black with the hammer.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I can't roll in because that's sticking.
Yeah, and roll in front of
Or
this
you
one.
just, yeah, I think it's 2 shots.
just gotta
you
be
either
careful.
just make this and guard it,
Yeah.
or you try and lie 2.
Yeah.
I want to lie too.
I
I
don't know if
wouldn't
I can
mind
lie.
drawing.
Yeah. Right, like hit a high side.
Or you can throw it hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, just come around those two on the left side of the
mind doing
screen.
this.
Yeah, and here's where it gets
Okay,
tricky. I
like hit
think
it 3/4 high.
I'm gonna label Beth as an unbelievable hitter at high speeds, and she's leaning towards the double here and roll in, and whereas Kelsey's just a phenomenal drawer, and she just has to draw the ocean here. Just get it quarter hidden around either side. I think this is the tougher of the 2 shots.
Nose is pretty close. Hair high.
But maybe seeing those 2 reds
this
where
is a
they are
punch.
I don't think so either. No.
frightens you a little bit, scares you a little bit, Joe.
Oh yeah, when you don't have the hammer and there's a couple outside biters lurking around, they're not very comfortable to have in the house.
So you want to get rid of them, right?
Yeah.
I mean, so
And
maybe that's the reason.
This will do the job.
Whoa. Yep. Yep.
Hard.
Whoa. Yep.
Yep.
Whoa!
Oh, whoa.
Whoa!
Whoa.
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 Whoa. Sit. Sit.
Great
Great
try.
shot, Kels.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh, really good.
Shot.
Super. To sit 2 without last rock.
Rolls a foot less. There's a normal half rock double.
Good
Good
call,
shot.
Beth. Good call. Good job. There was more space there than I thought. Pardon? There was more space than I thought. Yeah, there was. I was like, yeah.
It's good curling this game.
Oh yeah.
Kind of a new spot. Like you haven't been throwing here.
She has. The lead has.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, makes the freeze good if we can remove it.
Blast away.
Yeah.
You gotta be careful, I
'Cause-
guess. Well, no, she
Not
can't
really,
nose
because she
the
can't
round.
nose and be in. Yeah.
It is the 6th end.
Yeah, and like their lead was deep.
Yeah. It actually traveled really well.
Yeah.
So probably for like 15, 20, right?
Yeah, I think it's 20.
Yeah, it's not going to be like lightning.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lock her on.
Good awareness, 6th end. But this is coming right through the middle, and as you said yesterday, it's quicker when the end starts, but not necessarily at the end of the end.
8. 8. 8's good. 9. Well done, Lo. Well done. Whoa. 8. Whoa. Curling now. Line's good. Line's good.
They're yelling heavy, but it should die that fraction coming down the dead center here.
Wait, Ollie. Whoa. No.
We're bumping.
Whoa. Curl. Curl. Good judge, Marley.
Wow.
Really good judge, Marley. Sorry, guys.
Just
So close
Right
to
to it.
perfect. Very hard shot.
Good judging, guys.
Great attempt.
Just need to be more on the face.
Yeah, if that's right on the nose, that's harder to eliminate for Kelsey.
Heel.
The angle
7
helps.
minutes high. Okay.
Anything high on that red's flying.
Yeah, even dead on.
Yep.
Yeah, good try.
Yeah. I thought we were just gonna bounce for a minute. Like,
No, the weight was pretty good.
The focus of Kelsey Calvert.
Yep. Whoa.
Whoa.
Yep.
Final
Whoa.
stone.
Whoa.
As we play here in
Whoa.
6.
Whoa. Clean. Whoa.
And
Good
away
shot,
it
good shot.
goes. And so they will be facing 2
Nice, Kels. Good.
with her last. Christina Black.
Pistols. Good call.
Yeah.
Okay, Tina.
Straw. Same path.
Yep.
Take a nice deep breath. Yeah.
All right, like you can.
Can I think like 20?
Yep. 2025.
Okay.
Drawing against a couple, both around the edge of the 8. So needs full 8 with her last in a 3-3 tie.
Pretty similar.
6. Smaller and
7.
easy.
Slightly tighter line. Tell me if I have
Line's
to lift at all.
good.
You're good.
Line's good.
Pull 8, guys.
Take a little bit.
14,
No,
8.
we're good. You're good.
Yeah. Real
Evers,
nice. Good.
Powers,
Good judge.
brothers calling
Nice
line.
judge, guys.
And
Very nice.
they say
Good girl.
she's good,
Judging.
and she is. For the single here in 6 to take a 1-point lead on this snowy Sunday night.
it's a long week, and if you try to look too far ahead, it can get a little overwhelming. So as long as we can keep learning and try and keep building each game, I look forward to seeing where that puts us at the end of the week.
It's so cool to play against people who have been here a bunch of times and also some rookies, and we try to play a lot of faceless rocks and not focus on who we're playing, but it's a surreal moment to be playing against people that you've looked up to for so many years.
Yeah, it'll be the former Canadian junior champion Taylor Stevens with a record of 2-1 against so far undefeated Caitlin Laws and the team from the Heather Curling Club in Manitoba. When we join you again, it'll be Brian and Kathy tomorrow, 9 a.m. Eastern Time, 6 a.m. Pacific, as we turn our attention again to teams in the A pool. My gosh. Yeah, you're going to have a heck of a time there, guys.
I'm just going to sleep under my desk. You get the car. I got to be back here by 7.
They will just stay here. I really appreciate the fact that they plowed in between the cars, but yeah. As much as they were saying, as much now as 60 centimeters, and particularly if you're closer to Lake Ontario because the lake isn't frozen, so picking up all
lake
that
effects.
Yeah. My gosh, all those people that have made it through to join us tonight. It's a thin crowd to say the least, but we thank them for being here, and all of you watching at home, be safe wherever you are. So the single by Black, they take the lead. We go to the 7th now, and it's Team Peterson with Last Rock. They have the Hammer playing the Yellow Stones.
Okay, Kat, let's lose a couple. Okay. Got it. Sliver high. Okay. They go the other way, but.
9-3. It's Team Sturmey have cracked 2 4s. But Krista Scharf gets something back here.
Well, she can. Selena Sturmey bounced off trying to play the freeze on her last stone so they could play the hit. Rick Lang called the timeout and suggested this really thin in-off. And if she catches part of her own stone going by, the potential he felt was 4.
Got 1, 2, and we'll get a couple.
Yeah, I'm not sure that 4 was there, Rusty.
No, you'd have to get the backside of your own and hit the other yellow, or the opposition's rock and hit the other yellow simultaneously. I'm not sure either.
As a team curling 68%, Northern Ontario, but they're crawling back and scratching back. Still down by 4 as they play in 7.
That's the way the percentages go, though, isn't it, Vic? You get down a couple, that first 4 in the second end, and then your degree of difficulty goes off the charts trying to get back in the game.
No. It's going to get there because of the weight.
And it's like this. This one is a big game. That's one of the 2 of the contenders are hooking up there. 2 of the contenders here.
Try to get it this way.
Trying to get that head-to-head advantage going forward.
Okay. Let's go, Kat. Right at it.
The guard for Nova Scotia slipped a little bit deeper than they wanted, so this is a great opportunity for Catherine to connect.
Yes, hard. Really hard.
And runs it by everything.
Sorry. Get out.
Okay, Kat. The speed feels nice. It's like regressives or whatever.
Yeah. Cool. So it should be faster in theory.
Yeah, exactly.
60?
Yeah.
Mayflower.
Yeah.
Mayflower guard.
Yeah, that's interesting. Like I've always, back in the day, you would always refer to your home club for certain shots.
Yeah.
And not as much anymore, but there they are playing Mayflower guard. There you go.
On that point, Vic, with the great new club, I haven't been in it, but I heard it's just amazing. But Brad Jacobs was telling me he was over there throwing at the trials, and he said some of the best curling club bikes he's ever played on. So that also helps Christina Black's team.
You're good. Good job. Great sweep. Nice shot.
Just soft on release.
You talk about that amazing surface, lots of curl that Brad was mentioning, and you see Taylor Stevens and company. They're at the Halifax Curling Club, and they're coming into this arena setting, and they haven't missed a beat. Normally, you'll see teams having to really adjust their releases for the extra curl.
It's so important. And I've complained about that when I moved down east, and there was conditions unlike that in a lot of spots, almost all of them. And you take, Joanne, you take the Saville Center. How many champions have come out of that Saville Center?
Exactly.
The ice is perfect.
Well, I know that PEI, they curled at 3 different clubs, but they tried to go to Montague and put in ice with lots of curl.
Excellent.
But it doesn't quite replicate this. All right, update for you. Alberta against New Brunswick.
Kayla Skurlik faced 2 on her final, both of them covered. So she threw a heater down and picked out 1. That was all that she could do. And so that is why there is 1 stone already counting for New Brunswick, chance for 2.
Melody Forsyth from the Capital Winter Club in Fredericton, the provincial champions, after a win over Andrea Kelly. This is a team that also has benefited by that Next Gen program under 25. They won a silver medal last year, losing to Serena Gray Withers out of Alberta, and that will be for 2. And just the second time in the event that they've been able to convert, scoring 2 or more with the last rock.
Versus center guard, hoping it would tick off the corner, and it went right by. It's in too tight, and they triple, I think, gets the one off the button.
Back it up, back it up, Kat, back it up. Back it up, back it up.
Hard, Kat!
Oh,
they hit it on the high side instead of the low side.
Stuffed it, and look where it went, right underneath.
Where's your draw path, too?
Holy shit.
When you're taking on these long double peels, you got to get pretty close to nose and look at these roll-offs. They're all blocking the path of the button.
They had to maybe out-turn and cross it there, and they would have got enough drag to make the double. Major trouble. How do you draw in there to beat this one that's going to be double guarded?
Yeah, you want it like logo stuff?
And nothing's really close to run in, is it?
No.
Yeah,
No,
like
not at
a
all.
1.5.
Speed's great here. Yeah.
You kind of want to be like this much of the rock, like this on the line.
Yeah.
Feel.
I'd like to see a 50. Yeah.
Okay.
That's what we've all been throwing.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
Jill threw 30 on her last. So.
Doesn't look any better when you look at the screen either for Calvert and Peterson.
No. Heavy down. Whoa, early. Heavy down.
Felt good.
Heavy down.
Line's great.
Heavy down.
Line's good. 1.5. Whoa. Let it sit. Let it sit.
Might over curl here if it's deep enough.
No, we're over.
Whoa.
Sit.
Curl a hair.
No, sit.
No, you're good. Sorry.
Fine.
No, it's okay. That was curling a lot. Sorry. 18.
I'm like, don't curl the hair.
You threw great weight.
Yeah, thank you.
My first thought is try to send it back.
That was my first thought. Yeah. I had a
Tough
45.
situation, Joe. You could
45 seconds.
probably chase it, but
No.
double peel might be safer, but you better make the double peel.
Don't peel.
And the chase would be maybe with back 8 kind of weights. Just try to get your rock in there.
Get it out of there, yeah.
But what side?
You go on the left side of the screen. You throw the out turn. Hope he gets enough finish.
Okay, double peel, but see if
Double
that
peel, I
can
think,
send
is the
that
call.
back. Okay.
Once again, we thank all of you who have made donations on this Sandra Schmerler Day. There's the number to call. All in support of neonatal care across the country.
Whoa.
Comes up here.
Curl. Clean. Curl.
Got one, stuff it. Oh, got it. Very nice. Ran it back. And just like that is the shot rock. But it spilled into the hole.
Yeah, but just brilliant in all the same. You missed that second rock.
It's okay.
You've got nothing.
We're just happy with hitting
We're
the
just
red
happy we made contact with a rock. I don't care what rock.
Nice shot, Kelsey.
Really
The problem with those double peels, isn't it? That was over curled by about a half an inch. They managed to make it, but the idea was to peel the 2 guards off the center. They got neither.
Well, that's the thing. When you're going for those long double peels, you have to flirt with stuffing
Yep.
it. And that's as if you haven't even thrown.
Yep, exactly.
You miss by more, and it's better.
Yeah. Both guards are still there, but they were lucky enough to get shot rock out of the way.
Yeah, sorry, Melissa, as she was about to release, she said there's something under it. So.
Still a chance here for Christina to make a hit and roll back to the middle.
Final stone for Christina Black. And the team from Halifax, Harley Powers. Get it through the hole. They've done that. Now can you get the roll over? Is the roll there? Oh, goodness. So it is. And then it just spun back again. They're still a little sharp.
Okay, good shot.
Nice shot, Tina. Great weight. Good sleep. I think it was fine.
So they are sitting two. We sort of ignored that stone, which is at the back of the 12. So sitting two for the moment. Watch it now. Come back. Oh, there you go.
You don't have to look at percentages to see who's good, who's bad in this sport.
Backline.
Somebody like Christina Black, she's going to miss her share of shots, but she's so close on everything. The hit and roll was made to let spin.
I know, it's tricky. It's like a Christmas tree. Yeah. Okay, you got it.
Yeah, you don't see misses by 6 feet from Christina Black on her draws or rollouts on the open takeout. She's always really close in the realm here. It's spun back, but this still is not automatic.
No. It's a steal of two if you tick.
I think that was back line. Yeah.
Yeah, don't need to kill this from the rings. Just push it out of the 4 foot.
I'm glad I made a high guard. I know, it's not necessarily.
Sitting the two right now is Team Black. Final stone, Kelsey Calvert.
Okay, back line. Whoa. Just back line. Close, yep. Just
Not heavy.
Yeah.
Got to get through that hole now. It's still on the guard.
Yes. Yep.
Kremlart, got to get off that. They did now. Here they go. Get by one more. They do that too. And enough to push it back. And yes, just enough. Wonderful shot. Kelsey Calvert to pick up a single here in 7. That little late spin may have been the difference. Sunday night at the Scotties. Welcome back. Day 3 coming to an end here in Mississauga at a Paramount Fine Foods Center in a 4-4 tie. Two teams coming in with identical 2-0 records. Very big game for both of them. A win by either team gives them that advantage, that tie-breaking advantage, should they be even at the end of round robin as of Thursday. And here in the 8th, it is Christina Black and the team from Halifax that does have the handle. They have the last rock playing the Red Storms. This is Carly Everest.
6, 7. Whoa. 7, 8.
Whoa.
8.
No, nothing.
Whoa. Bouncing.
We're not on it
We're
yet.
past it.
Curl.
Holy moly.
Okay.
Well, heavy slides on by. Shot rock is behind the tee line, back edge of the 4. So as you look ahead, now again you handicap it. They beat Nunavut and they beat Sturmey. Now they've got Peterson. Pick up 3 wins. Okay, let's handicap this. No offense. You should beat Newfoundland and Labrador. Well, it could be a toughie with Northern Ontario and Sharp playing better. Now you've got New Brunswick, PEI. On paper, you should win those, and then you close against Skurlik. So a 3rd win here would put them in a pretty good spot if the handicapping is correct.
Yep. Keep it square. Straight. Well, sit. Okay, that's fine.
That's fine.
14-5.
I thought it might come off a little because it was tight.
So now, Peterson team, they've won 2, but who have they beaten? Yeah, Newfoundland, Labrador, on paper, you'd say yes, and New Brunswick, yes. Now they're playing one of the favorites. But look who they still have. They've got Northern Ontario and Sharp. They still have Skurlik, and they still have Sturmey. So this is really an important game for them with those Sharp and Skurlik and Sturmey still to play.
thrown.
And leaves it out there.
Fast track. I think that was like 5'6" on my hand. Yeah. It's fast there.
Yeah. Nice.
It's interesting with the 5
I think
rock
that's the best
roll.
we could do.
The team with hammer ends up chasing 9 times out of 10, and you've got to be able to make a few of those, your share of those, to give your team a chance to flip the end around.
Yeah. Problem being this time, Carly Everest slid to the back 8 on her second rock, and that just puts them in a whole world of hurt.
Colleen Jones, so much a part of Nova Scotia curling. 2006, last time they started, 3 straight wins.
Keep going, keep going. Line's good. Keep going. Keep going for weight. Make it good.
It's going to be a while, I think, before some of those, her name is erased from some of the record books.
Oh my goodness, yes.
Her name is synonymous with the Scotties, with women's curling in general.
And not unlike Brad Gushu, it's a real credit to be able to build a dynasty, basically, for Colleen, out of a smaller province, you know, with less support, less funding, more travel time, worse conditions.
No, we were talking about that at the trials. She was one of the first to really dive into sports psychology and nutrition, and she was looking at all aspects of her game in a time when not everyone was. And even more recently, when she played in the Canadian mixed fours, she's emailing me asking for off-ice sweep training recommendations because she wanted to work on her sweeping. She was just always a student, really
Incredible.
set the tone.
Boy, very nice run backs, exchanging the run backs. And now it's a Nova Scotia stone out in front. Shot rock still belongs to Peterson in Manitoba. Back edge of the 4.
It's so important to connect on those for Marley. If she happens to just make the straight peel, then all of a sudden Manitoba can just place their own center guard, and then Nova Scotia has to run back in the opposition stone. At least they can still run in their own.
Hair lighter, so they're going to have less time to finish this. Oh, good spot again.
Good, Beth. Good spot. 15-2 on that. Great spot. Okay.
So getting us up to date, Kathy, they've picked up another one there. It looks like that could be over with Alberta, Sturmey, and Northern Ontario.
Well, certainly possibly. If Krista doesn't score a whole bunch here, you would think that Sturmey's team would be able to run them out of rocks. Newfoundland and Labrador putting a lot of pressure on Nunavut and starting to really pull ahead. And the Skurlik team that I see tonight is a very different team than we saw in the first game. It's the team we expected to see, and they have control of their game as well.
3 run backs in a row. Very nice.
Yeah, same weight, Beth.
And what impresses me is, you've made it, but you've left the shooter there to use it again if you need to play something up.
They'd really love to stick the run back, though. Leave their stone and under cover. Try to get a chance at a multiple score here.
And every play here is the same as Manitoba comes in.
Okay.
Gotta go.
Gotta bury an inch or there's gonna be a double.
Okay. Just a little more line wider. Okay. Just hit and roll there. Okay.
Peterson with the edge so far over Brothers at 3rd. Well, let's take a look at this much improved Skurlik team.
Well, a little bit of case of the heavies. Kayla on her first one went a little bit deep, but still lay 2. And on her final, Melody tried to draw to the 4-foot, sliding a bit deep. Skurlik already lying 2. This is a draw for 3.
What was the speed? Wait.
His nose
Out of the Garrison Club in Calgary, the number 2 seed.
Great shot. Nice
And there it is, 1, 2, and 3.
Good game.
And it'll be a win for Skurlik.
Big game. Good luck.
As Melody Forsyth out of Fredericton has had enough. The final 9-3. So Skurlik improves her record now to 2-1. 1-1, pardon me.
Nice. Good.
Tricky little nose hit here. You're going to get fairly close to that center guard down the middle 8th end. Can't over curl it either. You'll jam your own shot rock out.
11-5.
Dead on's the play.
Whoa. 11-5. Whoa. Whoa. Curl. Easy. You got it. You got it. Easy. Straight. Clean. Great shot. Good shot.
And avoiding the jam.
Nicely done. Well played, Ann, by Manitoba here.
Sweet.
Really well played.
Good shot. Good call.
11, I had it, but it didn't feel like, but
yeah, it didn't
might
hit
have
like
been
that. It's probably me.
11-2.
I don't think I can do it.
No.
That's not really helping us.
Okay. Right here. That's plan B though. Yeah. Okay.
I think you want to be like a Christmas tree. So
How
that you'd have
deep
to
you want
cross
it
the
then?
nose to run it.
Yeah. Yes. Keep the egg. I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Okay, so we want to be like here?
Yeah.
Okay. Do we
Like
want to be a
there.
little higher so the jam?
No, like here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then if she tries to run, it could jam.
Okay.
Yeah, so what are we, half under or
3/4.
3/4 under?
2/3.
Yeah.
2/3. Yeah. Half's fine too, but
How about that?
Not wanting to be fully undercover. If they do get fully buried, then it's just a nose hit, the exact same shot that Kelsey just threw. So you stick out a little bit, then Kelsey needs a little more curl to make that run back, or she has to play the pick.
Yeah, and the pick allows Christina Black's last shot to be easier.
Yeah. 20-25.
yeah, exactly. Nothing's changed. It's just really nice here though. So yeah, 2025. Let's make it.
Nothing's changed. 8th end. That's great.
Phenomenal.
Great surface.
Just phenomenal.
I ran into Mike Merklinger, the head tech downstairs, and I said, you know, we can't even make your ice a story because it's just so good and so consistent.
6, 7.
No kidding, Kath.
Yeah, you never see that opening weekend. Usually there's
No.
tweaks that have to happen, but they've done an amazing job.
I think it's partly due to the fact that they were able to put the ice in themselves.
Yeah, that's very unique, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yes.
This is the home of the Raptors 905 of the NBA's G League, so no ice in here. And so they were able to lay the ice. Former home of the Mississauga Ice Dogs, Don Cherry's old team, junior team.
Everybody just need to let it go. I'm like a little pokey.
Okay.
And
Weight was
Black with a
perfect.
slight advantage
Just not catching that.
over Calvert.
It's almost
I like 11.
Player numbers are brought to you by New Holland, proud sponsor of Curling Canada.
Pretty good spot. This still has to be made. You can't hit it really thin and jam it. If it jams perfectly, you're going to roll out for sure. It's a hit for 2.
Punch it through that hole.
And even if this is made, you're long gone. And Nova Scotia's got the same shot that was just thrown with backing.
Got it, Kels. Hard catch. Hard catch. Whoa! Clean!
Catherine Emelar. And staying with it. And very nice. And again, to avoid any kind of jam.
What a great shot.
Good, Kelsey. Good shot, Kelsey.
Just so fine, huh?
A lot of confident throws on the sheet.
Sorry, it was a little bit more. Nope, wasn't? Okay.
So 1, 2, and that little biter. So drawing against 4
All right, Tina.
is Christina Black.
Same thing.
Yeah, you threw it also great.
Just saw this path, so for Christina, she'll
right.
look
Take
for
nice
the
breaths.
exact same thing. The only thing she can't do is be a little tentative with her release, because if you're a little bit soft, it can grab that inner stuff, 8th end, and get more curl than you expect. So just a crisp release here.
And just a little bite of the blue. One of the front end players said it. Through the last one, great. So final stone in this 4-4 tie.
A little more, a little more. 7,
Need the backing.
Whoa. Whoa, French. Easy. French, if you need backing.
Yeah, we do.
Hard, French.
Wow.
Hard, French.
Got to get it over there then.
Hard.
Got to get it over there. Don't rub off. And sit down. And
Good job.
well done, well managed. And it was Marley Powers that helped get it over there for the single. That deserves a high five. 5-4 Black. Carly Evers throwing the lead stones for the Nova Scotia team of Christina Black out of the Halifax Curling Club. They pick up the single and 8 to take the lead. Now up 5-4 as we go to the 9th, and it's Manitoba's Kelsey Calvert, Beth Peterson out of the Assiniboine Memorial in Winnipeg at Last Rock. Have the Hammer playing the Yellowstone. So we have a couple of finals here, and it's a win. The first win for Newfoundland and Labrador's Mackenzie Mitchell.
And they put a lot of pressure on the Nunavut team tonight and managed to just continue to steal, and they did again. That's that 8-2 victory, and they'll take a lot from that. Confidence for sure.
And another one just ended as Team Sturmey scores and steals a 5 and 8 to win 15-5.
And the Northern Ontario team just not what we have seen so far this week, crashing on guards, not having draw weight. But the big flip right there for Selena Sturmey really rallied from a game this morning. They struggled, looked a very, very much stronger team tonight.
So Sturmey leads their all-time head-to-head 5-0. 15 points in the history of the Scotties. They become the 7th team to score 15 points, all tied at 15. The last team to score 15 points was Sharf last year, as she scored 15 points against PEI.
Oh, wow.
In the case of the heavies here, Christina Black actually needed a little bit of backing on her last shot, which was maybe a smart way to miss it. And then 2 freezes heavy here by 3 or 4 feet.
Hard. Keep going right to it. Hard. Hard, hard, hard. Shit. Okay. It's good. It's sweet. Yeah, that was my thought.
I think so. I think so. You got it, Kat.
Right at it.
Move for a couple of reasons. The yellows are pretty good. It's a difficult raised double for Nova Scotia, and this could keep the blank alive.
Easy clean. Easy clean. Good, Kat. Good, Kat.
Why is that funny?
I thought the peel was good weight.
2.5.
2.5. Great. 40?
So if you are Manitoba and Calvert Peterson trying to generate points, do you like this kind of scenario where everything is right now around the button, or would you prefer to generate it, Joe, with guard play?
Well, typically if a team with Hammer wants to score a multiple, they usually put up a corner guard. But in this scenario, 9th and down 1 with, you either want that 2 or you want a blank. You don't want to risk getting forced. So with the play coming in the middle, I assume that plan A for Team Peterson is to get that blank.
Yes.
I think he knows it. I don't know if that changes anything.
No? Yeah,
Yeah.
like big to the edge of the 12.
Yeah, you have to. I want to make sure we kill this.
You can peel too. I just feel like they're gonna make it better. But
yeah, I don't like to peel on this one now.
what if we do the back yellow red?
I don't like that.
Okay. Okay, whatever you see.
9? Yeah, let's just make sure we kill this.
Yeah, yeah.
Gotta make sure we kill that one. 9, she said?
Oh, you hit it on the right-hand side. You can throw lighter than that. You'd love to save the thrown rock off to the corner here.
Yeah, that guard isn't doing much to help Team Nova Scotia, so I like this play. Bring the play into the rings. If a couple doubles get made, then the blank is still alive.
Yeah, and if they don't get made, you've got your 2 or 3.
Yeah, hard best. Hard best. Hard best. Really gotta go. Hard, you gotta go. Hard best. Hard, you really gotta go. Hard. I don't know.
And a little stuff there.
Boy, that was their chance. Had to roll that far the other way. The red would have been gone.
Well, Team Ontario has joined the phones to take your calls. Team Ontario, Haley Armstrong out of the Whitby Curling Club.
Would you like to donate today?
Thank you for coming in, and we'll likely be practicing after the draw tonight. Look at that, 1.17. So thank you so much. Hoping to reach the goal of 1.25 million. Thank you for everybody. As mentioned, their grant to the Credit Valley Hospital here in Mississauga was $70,000, and Credit Valley, I mentioned earlier today, is the busiest labor and delivery hospital in Ontario. They have 9,000 births a year. Incredible.
Yeah. You know me, I like eliminating
Their
rocks.
their NICU, their natal intensive care unit is 50 beds.
Wow. That's huge.
But even if you just hit it thick, I think you hit it thick and just roll into the back.
Okay, that's money.
What's the weight?
I think it's a 9.
A 9? Okay.
Yeah.
I think this is a great shot call.
Yep.
Probably gonna run, eh?
Yeah.
Don't have an abundance of room around this guard. Hit it right where the broom is with speed. They called a 9, a heavy takeout. Could roll right past their own, right to the pin.
Now there's room to get in there, isn't there?
Yep. Hit it a little thin. You hit the north side of your own red, and then you bounce across the top.
Nice.
9. Easy. Close. 9-2. Whoa.
Whoa.
9. Whoa.
Trying.
Yeah. Yep. Yes.
Powers some late licks right now. Here we go. Roll it over. Like that. How's that?
Nice.
So good.
Really nice. I think that was the best shot.
Good. Great.
Yeah. Oh, I was never doing that.
Good. Well done.
Good, but
Yeah.
you know, believe.
They are the shot rock. Without the hammer here in this 9th.
Yeah. You would knock the yellow further, I think.
Doesn't matter.
Great job.
Yeah.
Play the double. Hit the one that shot back into the back one, and maybe roll buried would be
I like that.
Yeah.
awfully good. Just a hair on the left side of the shot rock. You'd be almost frozen and buried at the same time. You just cross center by a smidgen.
9-5. 9.
Beth Peterson.
Whoa. Little up.
Clean.
Yep.
Curl. Yep.
Yes.
Whoa.
Curl.
Ooh. Here you go. Got it, and not quite on top.
Great shot.
Really good, Vic.
Well, you know, the other thing is you think about what it's become now. It's not 12 foot, it's a 4 foot green.
Yeah, exactly.
And all these shots, these very fine finesse shots, are being made within that 4 feet.
Yeah, no kidding. And everybody out there knows that one error or miss it the wrong way, you're in big trouble. That's in a beautiful spot. It's tough to get on the out turn, and it jams if you throw the in.
Touch more ice? Huh? Just a touch more ice, maybe? Sure.
And tomorrow it's also Nova Scotia, the provincial champions. Taylor Stevens against Manitoba's Laws, who are here on their points.
10. Yep.
Manitoba
Yep.
for black curling 89% at the moment as a team. Calvert 88% as a team.
It's like a little
About
wobble.
one. And yeah, there was a little wobble.
It's deep. Sorry, guys. Deep.
It's okay. I thought I gave that enough. It was going to stay.
No stress. It's okay.
It's okay.
Definitely seems like
Sorry, Tina.
It's okay.
curling there.
I thought I chucked that back at you pretty good. You're having a wobble.
It was just a wobble, and then it made it kind
Came out and then just kind of right there, a little wobble. Course corrected, but maybe didn't quite finish her release because the call was hard out of the hand.
Right. Looked like the sliding foot didn't quite get underneath her sternum immediately and just forced to wait onto the sliding broom to save the balance. I thought they might tap the red one out and roll open.
Okay, I like it. I think it's minimum.
Right there.
Go a bit.
Fight the floor. T-line. Fight the floor. Line's
the freeze on here.
Yeah, if you can get the line right.
Back four. Whoa, then curl. Curl if you're heavy. T-line. You really got to curl. Hard.
Whoa.
Gordon Kurz.
Whoa, take it back.
Roll it.
And yeah, heavy they are.
Good. Okay, that's fine. That's okay.
That's not bad.
Good judge.
Just
14-1.
Fooled the sweepers there a little bit. I don't think they saw heavy kind of halfway down the sheet. There were a few heavy in that line for both teams early this end. The speed is better than they expect it to be ninth end.
I actually think some of these teams that get here a lot are being fooled because it's not slowing down.
Sorry,
that 2 feet, that 3 feet.
Adjusted.
Okay, I'm still
They're a little nonchalant on the roll there. Any higher, there's a yellow double.
Try and shift in
Okay, let's do it.
Let's make this.
So just a little hit and roll just towards their own.
Okay.
I mean, the finesse here is wonderful.
Try and just roll in.
And a real variety of weights in this end too, which makes it tough. They're not all throwing 10-second hits. It's
Like you can.
it's hack weight, back weight, heavy freeze. Didn't get a very good read on the previous one.
Skip Stones here in 9. Christina Black with the 1-point lead. Carly Everest staying with it. All the way down now. Can't she just roll it over like that? Sit there. And they are the shot stone.
Nice sweep, Carly.
Great sweep.
I definitely wasn't heavy.
Gosh, this is fine stuff, huh?
Yeah, it is.
Really?
I like.
That's in an awfully good spot. Can you get to the nose of the yellow with any weight, Joe?
I'm not sure because it just seems like the draws are coming in pretty gradual right now, Russ.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
Is that long guard any problem here? Does it get in your way at all?
I think it might.
I was hoping that we'd run into our red. I was like, I looked at the camera before I threw, and I was like, I think we run into the red.
Yeah.
My guard is pretty high, though.
Yep.
So Kelsey, her rock will have some time to curl past it. It's just you cannot overthrow it in this spot.
Oh, yeah, roll open, leave a double. If you could get to 1 o'clock on the yellow with a back line, you'll sit 2. I tell you, it's almost underneath completely.
Kelsey Calvert in her first.
Whoa. Bump. 11. Bump. Curl. Hard. Got to cross the line. Got to get.
Gordon Kurz has picked it up here. Get it. Oh, there it goes. To it. Yes, they are. And they'll punch it through, and they are sitting 2.
Just a wonderful lead.
Nice. Really good sweep. Yeah.
Got the weight right there. A little bit wide, but they were able to carve it over because the speed was perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's what you have to play. That's what you have to. Seems kind of crazy.
I just don't even know if that's makeable, Tina.
Yeah, can you chase
With
that
like
top
9.5,
yellow?
I can probably cross.
Maybe the back yellow with the outturn.
Do you think so?
I think so. The curl's pretty nice.
It does, yeah.
You like that?
Yeah. You're trying to just kill it that way, right? Just get to the nose of it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. 9.5 should be fine, right?
Yeah, I think we can get to nose. Like there's her diving here.
Yeah.
We just need to kill one of them. Yeah.
11.5.
9.5 is a lot different than an 11.1.
Yeah.
Way less time to get the curl here. This has to go through the guard.
The rock's like more buried. Once you get to the other end, you're like, oh yeah, that's not buried. I got to the hack, I was like, oh yeah, I can see a good.
I know when you call 10.5.
How dangerous is it that Black could give up a 3 here?
Very.
Okay.
Yeah, because of the weight selection, if she doesn't get the curl, this yellow might not spill.
It's just double jams, right?
The guard's pretty long.
Yeah. Not even in
It does. That is the point. The guard's pretty long. If you hair it with some speed, you should kick it out of there.
Final stone for Christina Black. Right now it is Manitoba and Calvert sitting 2. Harley Powers got to get it over. Get it by the guard. They do that now. Can you spill one of these? Yes, you will. Very nice. So they will potentially give up the 2, give up the lead, but then have the last rock coming home.
Made that look easy because, again, with that much weight, it was much less chance of getting the finish that we watched on Kelsey's shot. So, but you needed that speed to carve it out of there. And this isn't made yet either. Just a wonderful shot, a good leave again. Not necessarily the shot you make, it's what you end up with. And this is not a gimme.
Spot caught both teams earlier this end, ran a little bit quicker than they expected.
Needs to draw a piece of the 4. And it's been a while since she has thrown a draw. Last was in the 4th.
Line's good. There right now. Okay, line's holding. Yeah, there right now.
Looking for a couple to take the lead.
Really curling. All you. 14-8.
Yeah, we're there.
Okay.
We're okay. Yeah.
Good job, Kelsey.
Good, Kels.
Right there.
Good.
For 2. That was a wonderful end of curling. Everything within that 4 foot.
Good, Kels.
Traded some wonderful shots.
The 2026 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by Sponge Towels. Nothing absorbs like it. By Montana's Barbecue and Bar, Canada's home for barbecue. By BKT Tires, growing together. And by Home Hardware, locally owned, genuinely Canadian.
Sunday night, and there is just one game remaining on the ice. Our featured game, Nova Scotia against Manitoba, Black against Calvert. So no more updates for Kathy. So there she is outside and getting ready. And listen, how we were good about this. We got her a single stage blower, which is a lot easier to maneuver.
Very thoughtful.
But still some snow, not as much here in Mississauga at the Paramount Fine Food Center.
What a break. There's no updates, Vic.
Yeah.
Worked out well.
Perfect timing. So it is Christina Black down by 1, but does have the last rock. She does have the hammer playing the Redstones here in 10. And unlike the last end where it was all 4-foot play, we do have a corner which they're using, and there are 2 centers up top that Calvert's going to try and use right now.
Team Calvert just ticked on the first come around, but it's in a usable spot up front, and I'm very surprised Nova Scotia made the come around to corner guard perfectly because they never play them.
Yeah,
it's not their DNA anymore. Used to be.
Yeah.
They've thrown quite a few corners tonight, though, because Team Manitoba has thrown their first one top 4. So when the other opposition doesn't cooperate and throw up the center, they do have to throw up that
No choice.
corner. Nice part about the wreck on the front by Melissa is that it actually spilled enough that there's no overlap, so both those rocks could be raised for Team Manitoba.
Sit down.
Okay.
Sit.
Sit. Sit. 14. It's okay. Okay.
And to the back
It's okay.
goes Catherine Remillard.
Now what?
That's scary. It's kind of feeling like we have to come around.
Yeah.
You could kill the tight yellow. That's the danger one. The long one you can chase around.
I think a 20? Yeah. Yeah. Watch this rock.
Yeah, I feel this might be a shot or 2 early for this, Russ. In my opinion, you could even play a hit and roll off the tighter one over the wing.
Yep. Double guard the red. Yeah. That's the one that worries me if I'm Team Nova Scotia.
So you play that hit and roll, though, you know Manitoba's coming around again, and then they're sitting 2 behind cover. You've seen those runbacks have been a bit of a challenge to make perfectly in the last couple of ends for both teams.
That's not a good number you saw there. Just 3 of 10 hammer conversions, and they need that. They need to score 2 to win it here in the 10th.
Hard. Whoa. Good.
And around they go.
Guys.
Again, that's it's at the It's too easy, but that stone coming deep right, allows this.
And no question. And now you're in a bit of a pickle here because if Manitoba freezes, you give one of the best drawers we've seen in years the full 4-foot for 2 to win. So they're going to try to beat her in. It's a good idea.
They got it. Yeah, line. Line's hard okay. Line. I think weight's okay. Hard line. Go ahead, fit. Line. Yeah, line. Line. Hard line. Hard line. Hard line. Hard, you gotta go. Hard, you gotta go line. You really gotta go. Hard, you got it. Go back. Hard, you got it. Go, go, go. You got it. You got it. Oh, God.
And rubs on top.
Okay.
But does spill in. So 2 teams that are undefeated coming in. And Black with her 2 and 4, and then that really wonderful 9th. Well played, and really, when you consider the execution, the difficulty of shots, look at the 2 skips. Wonderful game. Both teams, both skips. The game story brought to you by Montana's Barbecue and Bar, Canada's home for barbecue. Marley Powers.
Whoa, whoa, clean. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Great.
There you go to sit. 1, 2. That's they don't. Just the one. That stone that went deep is the second shot. Center line back edge of the 8.
Not sure rolling there was a good idea.
Oh, I thought they were going to try to nose that.
I thought they motion nose originally.
Why is that?
Well, how do you raise it now, Vic? And it's so you're kind of helping the enemy. Let's say Calvert goes right to the pin on the intern. There's some tough raises. Don't have to do it yet.
If you nose that, you can promote that later in the
right.
end.
It's a short raise.
This yellow, and then or do we like where that is? Yeah, I don't mind that yellow too. This is so hard to do it perfectly.
That one might open up a double or something.
I don't think we have to throw big, whatever we do. I like this one. Yeah.
Oh boy, oh
just
boy.
high.
Interesting.
Just like a 10, or are you thinking? Yeah, I don't think you have to whip it.
They feel like it's an easier run.
I'm seeing a 9.
Because it's closer to the rings, but it opens up that Nova Scotia rock at the top of the 12
Which
right now.
Right, and this red shot rock, if it's hit, it could go back onto the yellow, and Nova Scotia's now sitting 2 or 3. I think those yellows are there to help you.
Oh, 9. Whoa, 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 whoa.
That's Peterson.
Curl, you're close. Hard. Really?
Gordon Kurz.
Hard, you got it.
You're close, they say.
Okay.
Oh, and they'll just drive it by. Now, by opening it up, that red stone is available.
That's exactly it. That's major trouble.
Top 8.
Okay. Just 35 on yours, yeah, it was quite a big ad. Throw 10 there.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't. And I assume they're just trying to stick it. That was plenty of speed to do that. Advantage, Nova Scotia here now.
6. Easy then.
Fine. No line.
6,
no.
7, 7, 7.
No, then.
Jill Brothers.
7. Whoa. 8. No. 8.
That's deep.
Whoa. 7. 8. Straight.
Coming down.
8. Straight. Still 8. Straight.
Trying now to get it by.
Hard. Hard.
Oh, they did.
Keep going. Keep going.
Good judge, Harley.
Call on the judging.
Well, good judge, but Joe, that's the kind of stuff that I think you would appreciate, is that communication all the way down.
Yeah, of course. You can be hopeful with your judge and say, oh, this is all there, maybe just T-line. And then they end up crashing on that, rolling off, maybe leading a double. They got the most they could out of that.
Yeah, it felt like a very nice
It was a good
throw.
read.
Yeah.
Never once tried to get this top 8 rock. It's you could definitely see a very small half with a fairly long guard. You could get it behind the button. That's all you have to do.
Hey,
I'm going to go to the back one, I believe, Joe.
I think so.
T-line.
Tricky to get shot, but it would be rewarding.
T-line. Hit. Back 4. Lots of line.
Beth Peterson's into every shot, huh? Wow.
Curl. Try. Hard, curl.
Hard.
Hard,
Cat, you're close, Cat. You're
Revelar
Keep going.
trying to take it all the way down and put it on the corner.
Hey, that's
And
fine.
look at that.
Good.
That works.
It's good. Right here. Okay.
14-5.
T-line. Just above the tee. Okay.
Doesn't really help you, though.
Sorry, that just a bit than we thought.
Or shot. Freeze isn't bad, though.
I think they're hoping to make the freeze, and then Nova Scotia might sit on top, and then they can freeze to that.
It's probably about 15, so.
So Jill's going to try to get half around this rock, top 12. Just be top 4 touching the tee line, but if she's a couple feet heavy, that could be big trouble. This is really precise.
We've seen some heavies in this spot.
King Light could leave a double.
Yep. Line's good. Yep. 5. Yep. Hard.
Huge scrub.
Hard.
5 would
With
be top
Everest
8.
and Powers.
Whoa. Curl. Whoa. Okay. Okay. 35. Come on.
Better there than deep, you think?
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, for sure.
I just don't know about my pair. Yeah. How much less?
At 35.
35?
Yeah, 35 as well? Yeah, I think it's either this or we rip something.
The time has been
both.
called,
She
and that will
draws
bring
it.
a
This,
Jill
I think,
officer
gives
to
us
the ice.
a good chance at a force.
First thought was to draw again.
Yeah, I agree.
You agree? Yeah.
We were just wondering, like, you could also rip the double, but I think this is the call.
Just played it.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you for your time.
Yeah. That's close.
Felt nice here, Kyle.
Okay, let's go.
Talk briefly about playing the double, but if you can lock this freeze on, it really narrows down the scoring area, and you'd be shot.
Yeah, I got 14-6. Okay.
Playing the double kind of opens up the rings a bit for Nova Scotia to try to get a skips 2.
You got it, Kels.
A lot of pressure on Beth here to get that line call right, because you've got to get awfully close to that one top 4. Otherwise, you're not going to be shot rock.
Skip stones here in 10.
Hard early. Line's okay.
Kelsey Calvert trying to
Line's good.
hold on to this 6-5 lead,
Yeah, line. To it.
or at least force an extra.
Line's good. Room. Curl. All right, we're to it.
Just here.
Curl. Well, yeah. Okay, that's fine. Good, Kels. Good spot. It's good.
That's really close for a shot. I believe they are shot stone.
Very close. Pretty well managed.
I like this.
On this Sandra Schmerler Day, all about neonatal care.
Absolutely.
And look at this. It is now a record-setting
Thank you so much for calling.
telethon at $1.130 million. The goal, 1.25. Thank you, everyone who's made a donation. And you can see Jen and Sarah Schmerler there taking your calls. We appreciate everything. The phones remain open on this Sandra Schmerler Day. 120 hospitals in every province and territory have been helped
She's great out here.
by the Sandra Schmerler Foundation.
So like a 25.
25, 30. Yep, 30.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah, you got it. Okay, nice press. Let's take it good.
What's the play? Down to it?
Same thing, yes. Same thing. And then ideally get to the nose. I don't think you can get to the inside.
Stay down. Heavy down. Heavy down. Heavy down. Room, easy. Easy. Go soon.
We gotta go.
Easy, French.
We gotta go.
Yeah, really close. Yeah.
You got to get it by their own stone top edge of the 12. Here it goes. Now, this is going to be a little struggle. Got to get it by this one first. Can you do that? Yeah, you can. Now this one too. Yes, you can. Can you get inside? Yes, you can.
Brilliant. Just brilliant.
Great sweep. So good.
Great shot.
I'm impressed, Joe, with the judging from
Yes.
this Nova Scotia front end.
Yeah, me too. If you jump that, you kill the line. If they wait too long, it curls and rubs on the front. A lot of poise under pressure here. And Jill Brothers in the house making
Yeah.
that line call.
I hear them saying, we got to go soon. We got to go.
What a team shot.
Curl. Go, Carly, go. Wow.
Good job.
You had to be sweeping weight out of your hand if you're Christina Black. If you're there on your own, I don't think you get that finish.
Brilliant.
Is it the angle raised they're playing?
I don't know.
Angle tap to the button.
You'd ideally run the tap to yellow back.
Yeah, I think so.
The other turn would make more sense, and then you can get some curl with the one you're raising. So really,
Solid.
you got to get it off the top one as thin as possible.
Final stone then for Kelsey Calvert. Right now it is Black with the 1 to tie. Now quickly, have you got this angle right? Here we go. Here we go. Have you got this right? And it's too heavy and back. It goes. So shot rock, T-line, 9 o'clock. That belongs to Nova Scotia. And now you look around the edge. I don't think so. I don't think they're lying too. Do you?
Well, they did move it, that yellow.
I don't know.
No, I don't think so.
Probably them, but it's close.
Do I
ever just throw a little bit of weight and
that's not really moving, Tina.
Just tap this guy.
Yeah, because
Or a draw here, guys.
Or you just tap this guy, too.
You threw the straw.
Yeah, it's them.
Okay.
You threw the straw.
In-turn draws the play.
Oh, yeah, that's true. The draw's there.
Tap that, too.
Drawing's
the
easier.
draws are there, though, guys.
Just need full 4.
This is where... and with Calvert playing that top attempt, it actually opened up the side of the sheet.
Yeah.
That yellow that they tapped was in the way.
Timeout's been called.
Yeah, Tina, I did too.
And where did they end up? Where they got past this?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
One didn't even get to there because
one was a little bit heavy, and we used the backing when we scored 1.
2 ends.
I don't know if you're getting. You're not getting to backing though here.
Yeah. No. I'm just drawing.
Yeah. And they're definitely number 2.
I think so.
It's worth measuring.
Okay. I mean.
I just think that is really difficult.
I was like wondering if I could throw a little bit of weight and move this.
No,
I don't like. I think it's the draw or the tap.
Okay.
Draw or tap.
I like the draw then. Like
the way she's drawing?
way harder than drawing.
I think
Why
so.
not?
Yeah, the top's a shade trickier with the line.
The tap is you do have that as backing to score 2 for sure. That's the only thing.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I like the draw.
I like this.
Okay.
I mean, I think it's just easier.
Well, you just threw
the tap for the
a
line.
few ends ago,
yeah.
right? Yeah.
And the 8th end, she was a shade heavy and used the backing, but it's the exact same spot. They know this path.
And it I feel like it's going to run like the other side, Russ. If you're a little bit heavy, you're not going to get that curl like she saw in the 8th end. But sweeping weight will come up nice.
Yeah. Right on the T line, I don't think they have to get too close to the guard. Anything a shade light or heavy, yes.
I wouldn't throw any more, though.
This is a great view for those who don't play the game, and there's lots of viewers that enjoy it. When you see it down there and your target is something you can't see. And now they just can do nothing but watch and wait. It's an extra end at the moment. Christina Black trying to hit the 4-foot with her last.
Mine's good. 7. Easy. Mine's 7. Easy. Yep. Easy.
4 foot. Good piece of the 4 will give her the win.
7. Yep.
Everest. Got to keep it out there because got to get by that stone just top 12. Keep it off that stone top 12. Keep it off that stone top 12. No, they did not. Is there anything left? And they will not. And they could not save it.
We'll do a measure.
1 for sure. And now they'll measure for 2. But it certainly looks like it is the second shot belonging to Manitoba.
It's close.
What did you think?
I didn't even look at them.
Okay.
I think it's us.
Okay.
There's quite a bit more curl than they expected to see there.
Because it was firm. It was
fine.
touch and go heavy, if anything. Yeah.
Yeah.
She had one heavy here in the 8th end, and they had to carve it all the way to get the backing, and this just went sideways. You see that sometimes in a 10th end. You get a little bit more curl, a little bit of slowdown. We just hadn't seen it all game.
Maybe the one in 8 was a little harder thrown, and it fooled them line-wise.
To the 4.
4 and a titch.
Manitoba to Nova Scotia, and no doubt that's your second stone. And so just one will go to an extra to decide this one on a Sunday night in Mississauga. Goodness, that's what we need, another late blast. Oh, listen, you're thinking that I'm joking? That is my car. Kathy got the car and it's gone. That's really funny. That's my white van. She's gone. Oh, goodness gracious.
One too many jokes, Vic. Hey.
That's it, huh? There's the last joke is on us.
Such a back and forth game, Russ. It only feels appropriate that this is going to need an extra frame to decide.
It's true. It's true.
I've been really impressed with the precision, late in ends especially.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought there.
That's good.
Christina's
T-line
and
right now.
Kelsey's outturn freezes there were special.
Line only. No, we're okay.
Yeah, for line.
Top 4.
This is one of those situations where lead rocks for both teams is so crucial. You've got to get your center line guards on that center line.
Gotta go. Hard, hard,
For
hard,
Melissa, she wants to make these good.
Get this as deep as you can. I'd love to see the team with hammer leaving it wide open, even top 8. It's a usable rock. There, it's another guard for the team that desperately needs them.
Yeah, take broom to be almost like
Yes.
an inch of air, or just don't leave the hit and roll under kind of thing. Just edge on edge, so it's promotable.
We just try to get it buried the whole game all year, but in this situation, you don't get any points for burying it top 12.
First extra end game of the event on this snowy Sunday night. And it is Manitoba and Peterson with Last Rock playing the Yellowstones. Both of them trying to win a third straight and get that big advantage in the head-to-head.
Score.
Line's good.
Melissa Gordon-Kurz.
T-line. Line's good.
Line only right now.
Same thing again. Edge on edge is fine. You don't have to sink this.
Yep, top 4. Line's good. Room. Top 4.
T-line
Cats
still.
rock.
T-line still.
Whoa,
T-line,
whoa, whoa,
yeah.
whoa, 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 Cappy. Sit.
You're okay.
Sit, sit, sit.
You're right on T. Good, Melissa. Good shot.
Freeze.
Pretty good effort, but I'd argue all 4 of those rocks are helping Christina Black.
The 2.
Yep.
You got this.
Yeah, if that's 2 feet later, it's perfect.
Yeah, 4 feet later. Yeah, absolutely.
5.
We're just so drilled into the strategy, right? That you got to bury it top button.
Line, all you right now.
Marley could get to the inside and sit shot here.
Oh boy.
Hard. 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 Get in here. Hard. Hard. Hard.
Oh, what a scrub here again. Everest and Brothers.
Go, go, go.
And underneath they go. Oh, and they got the shot stone. Right underneath. They've got the pin.
Good day, sleep, guys.
That
Oh,
is
goodness.
just special.
What'd you have? 437.
And now you're nothing else than to chase and open up, I figure.
Yeah, and one of them is your own.
Great sweep. Nice shot.
Again, I defer to you because you're a front-end player, but you have to be impressed. The communication tonight has really impressed me, Joe, and just that amount of brushing. It's something, again, that this team has come into its own that way.
We really have, and the front end takes a lot of ownership on where these rocks are going. Their judgment has been awesome, and then just the way they were able to drag that one. I thought it was going to stop in the top 8-foot range, and they kept it alive.
Yes, yes. Big trouble here. There's 3 guards to deal with.
It's great. I didn't look. 1.5.
Marley Powers.
Okay. 1.5. Line, stay down, stay down. 1. Stay down. Hard down. Curling now. Line's good.
Gotta go. Yep.
Gotta go.
Yep. You're not over yet.
Over and off.
We're not You're over good yet. Now. You're good now. You're good now.
Nice
Real
sweep.
nice. Nice shot.
Really good.
Those high guards up the middle, extra end, they can be tricky. You do have to give them a little bit extra coming into the slide path, but you can't give it too much extra or else you're making that double peel easier.
Yeah. 44. Okay. So good at those double runny things. Really good.
A guard, high guard.
Am I 60? Just
Catherine Remillard.
Yep. Yep.
Trying to run it back. Coming up to the nose. Here we go. Got one, stuffed it right there.
Good shot.
Touched it and has opened things up a little bit. Still leaves the high guard.
Important.
Great shot, though.
Much better.
You're always going to leave your shooter in the mix out front if you wanted to connect to that tight guard.
Yes.
But now it leaves that yellow that was also acting like a centerline guard as a biter, kicks it over. That's accessible for Team Manitoba. What a great shot.
Yeah. 2.5.
Is this now all about
2.5.
Russ just protecting that shot stone?
Yeah, absolutely. And that yellow raise is now available, but it's a very hard one because the angle's not good. It could still jam. If you see, we come into camera shot here. When you raise this yellow on the top 12 onto the shot rock, it's the angles to jam it. It's tough to get it out of there from the left side.
Or running it again. That one. Or try that.
Whatever you see.
You know, at some point very soon, I wouldn't be afraid to play the intern chase.
I'm fine with that if you like that better, but.
Yeah, I don't mind this. Peel.
Sorry, just the one?
Just peel, yep. You got it, Beth.
This is made, Joe. The intern's there now. You know, you obviously want to open the front up. But can you get both of them? They're not even going to try here.
I think peeling the tighter one makes some sense.
Right now, yeah, for sure.
But eventually you do have to come in.
Well, yeah, you're not going to get
Easy.
any realistic chances by trying to make the double peels.
Good throw. Good throw, Beth. Good. Good.
Same thing, friends. Yep. You got it. Nice breath.
Remember how this happened? The yellow came up light. That's been a problem, and then one behind the tee line that's been beaten on the draw.
A little more. Bigger reach.
3. Okay.
Bigger reach.
3.
Fine.
4.
It might be 4. No.
Hold on. Just clean.
4.
3.
No.
3 now.
Similar.
Same spot. Clean. Same spot.
Mine's good.
Yep.
Same spot.
Curl. 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 Curl.
That stolen extra end against Holman in 2023 for Team Black. That would have been the last game Team Holman lost the Scotties. They went undefeated in 24 and 25.
Good job, guys. Really well done, Jim. Thanks, buddy.
You remember that, do you?
I do.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Wow.
You got it. Same throw.
That's Peterson. Oh, dear.
Yeah.
And right out of her hand, picked
Pull
up.
it out. Hard. Clean. Yep.
Gordon Kurz.
Good. Good.
And we'll get that.
Good.
I knew I was back enough, but good breath.
Stones to come. Shot rock belongs to Nova Scotia and
I
Black.
didn't know. My body didn't know. My leg didn't know.
Yeah.
See, at 30 slid really well.
Then we come on top.
Yeah, because she can chase it with this.
Exactly.
So
Yeah. So, is there anything else we should play on this?
I don't think so.
Don't think so?
I think we have to throw the guard.
Do you think she ever plays that on her first
She
one?
might, but we have to.
She has to.
We have to do it, I think. We can call timeout. Timeout!
Timeout, please.
Do you ever take that stone away that's top 12? Can you do something like that? Or will that help you at all, Joe, do you think?
Yeah, but as Russ said, it is a tough angle to run into. You're less concerned. It's more that Manitoba is going to try that chase on the right-hand side of the screen.
Yeah, where's the best spot for the guard, right?
So we either guard, but then I'm just worried she plays this chase now.
She might play that now.
It's hard.
That's what I'm worried about, too.
If we make a good guard, right? If she peels, then fine. Then we come in and do that next
So
time.
what if we, similar to yours, really tight, like biting the top 8, can we take both of them away and not give her a run at the same time?
Go here?
Well, or even a little higher.
I have concerns with that because right now this is hard to get rid of, and if you give her something to use,
It's not hard to get rid of on the intern.
It's not hard to get rid of on the intern at all.
Yeah, this is.
I kind of like
Same
that.
shot she played in 7, right?
that deep.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
deep. Okay, I see what you're
It's
saying.
cutting off here. Yeah.
Got
It has
You
to be
wanna be
that
half
deep
in
to
the
cut
air?
off the
We
intern.
can always leave this edge.
Yeah.
I see.
I like that.
I kind of like that.
Yeah. I like that.
That's where they thought
Your line
Manitoba might have made their move earlier. Now it's not going to be there in all intents and purposes.
It is, yeah. Let's Charlie, if we're here, Like, is that terrible?
Yeah, I just don't want to be like where she could maybe rip a double.
She can hit and this will be shot, right?
Yeah, I was just thinking if we over-curled it.
Yeah.
But, okay.
You want to cross the center a little.
Okay, I had you right here, Jill.
You can't be deep because then she hits it into shot rock.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it still very fast here? Yeah.
We started off this evening talking about how big this game is. And so they are the two undefeated teams at the moment in the pool. And it's all about that head-to-head record because just top 3 teams get out of the pool, as you all know. And the deciding factor, if you finish tied, would be your record against each other. So it's a massive win for either of these teams. And the tougher, as we saw earlier, the more difficult finish has to be for Manitoba and Kelsey Calvert. First skip stone, Christina Black.
They thought about the guard for quite a while, and I think this is a much better play if they make it. Because Kelsey's going to come around that guard with the intern and tap it back. You might not have a shot in your last one.
Big. 3. Curl big. Yep. Yep. Curl big. Keep going. Keep going. Hard, hard, hard. Hard, hard, hard.
Trying to get it center line, 12 foot.
Over. Yep. Okay. Pretty good. She just sent it.
That was surprising.
Yeah.
Does that do anything?
Okay.
Not really.
Helps
Helps a little bit, but it's the shot's still available here.
Yeah.
I think the key, Joe, here, if you could throw it perfectly, is just get it back 4, back 8.
Yeah, just need to move it off the button.
Don't get rid of it and roll open, because then you might not have a shot in your next one. If you could sit 2 here, get to the face.
Okay, like saying that you threw.
Nova Scotia's in trouble.
Yeah, first. Okay. Yeah.
And they've seen this line too. That's where Kelsey threw a tap in the 9th and
Yeah.
their 2 points.
True. A lot of pressure on the brushing here, Joe, isn't there? And you gotta relay that speed
Get the
correctly.
weight right.
Kelsey Calvert at her first.
Back line. Back line.
Whoa.
We're okay.
Whoa.
That's heavy.
Curl.
Now if you can get it over, though, here we go. Trying to help it over is
Hard, you got it.
Gordon Kurz. Look at it move. Here it comes. Can you just pick this off the face? And they do. Oh, and they've moved it far enough. So shot rock at the moment is Manitoba back 4.
Good sweep, guys.
Good throw.
Came down to probably half.
Not what they wanted,
Yeah,
though.
12-7.
Okay. Great throw.
Thanks.
Yeah, your line
weight was good, yeah.
Line was perfect.
Yeah.
It's a little big, but.
Yeah, that just lighter would have been smarter there, but that tough shot.
Yeah, they had to curl past that guard.
Yeah.
It was high, but
Yeah.
Give us a chance.
good news is we've moved shot rock. The bad news is it's left a freeze available for Christina Black.
That's the other bad news. It's Christina Black.
So when you say freeze, do you want to come down to it? Do you still leave room, or do you want to put it on the lid, or do you want to be on one of those stones?
Similar. Yeah.
I think Joe, the freeze is not good because there'll be room to tap it enough to get shot rock. I think you'd love to be top button here, as long as you're shot.
Top button might leave the yellow slash, but
True. If you maybe on the button then, because I think you can come to the back one. There's still
enough space.
Yeah.
So final stone for Christina Black and Nova Scotia. Needs to be the shot stone when it finally lands in a 6-6 tie.
6. Close. 6. Yep.
Carly Evers on it. Now helping it over. Here we go. Marley Powers. Got to help it over. Got to be the shot rock. Got to be to it. Try to get to the nose. And they'll push it back, and they are sitting 2.
I had 10.
Hair heavy.
So we just have to get you on soon.
Yeah.
Can you get inside now?
Yep, you can. But it has to be thrown probably a shade lighter than the previous one for Calvert, I think.
optically this one looks better though. It's
Yeah.
a little bit open.
Yep.
That one kind of fooled the Nova Scotia sweepers. They thought it was top 4 T9. That was a little bit extra.
First time all game, I say. Yeah.
Surprised him.
Dead on does it. You cannot roll to the right, so this has to be managed again. You've got room to hit it on the inside and roll.
Right now, it is a win for Nova Scotia. They are sitting to final stone in a wonderfully played game. Manitoba's Kelsey Calvert. Picked up right away. Oh boy, right away. Remillard all the way for it. Here they go. Remillard got to get it by the guard. They do that. Now where is this going to go? Can you get inside? Can you get the win here? Yes, you can.
Well thrown, Stone.
Kelsey Calvert and Manitoba will pick up the win to remain undefeated and get that massive head-to-head win. Make the final 7-6 as Black now 2-1. You bet. Inside she goes. And a win for Calvert. She's not the most expressive, but boy can she shoot. Peterson top of the table. 3 straight wins with Black, Sturming, Sharp, and there's Skirling. Picks up the win tonight. Those are the teams. That's why Russ was saying 5.
Just going to mention that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They are the teams expected to challenge. So, Smarty Pants. Yeah. It is Taylor Stevens. Very impressive so far. She goes against Caitlin Laws, turning our attention to the A pool. 9 a.m. tomorrow. Kathy and Brian. Be easy on Kathy. She's likely going to be a little tired after cleaning the car. Just going to be so tired. Boy, we thank you. We thank you for joining us. Thank you for all your donations to the Sandra Schmirler Foundation. Canada's sports leader is TSA.